Oh, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Hearthstone Happy Hour. We are here yet again, yet another week to play a little bit of Hearthstone and do what we do best. But things are a little bit different right now. Oh, you know what? I gotta get rid of that. There we go. Things are a little bit different right now. In case you guys are wondering why things look just a little bit different, Eldorian was sick tonight, and who was the other guy? Oh yeah, Robert A. Wing, Mr. Zen Style himself. Too cool for school. Too cool to be here. So we brought some other players here with us, and this evening we have brought direct from the Blizz Pro staff our Diablo 3 guru, the master of the Diablo 3 website, Mr. Nineball. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Very good. What you drinking on this tonight? I'm starting out with the St. Louis Classic, the Bud Light. So
Tonight I'm going with the Red's Apple Ale. That's my beverage of choice for this evening.
Okay.
Oh goodness, I think the video feed's not showing them up there.
Yeah, it's just lagging a little bit. There's going to be, I should have told you guys, there's like a 25-second delay between what you see on the stream and what's really happening. So mix that with just a little bit of alcohol, and it should be fun all around. So anyway.
Yeah.
But the other voice that you hear is one of my good friends. He's actually one of the guys that really helped me when I was starting out in Hearthstone, kind of understand what was going on and everything like that. But if he's a phenomenal Hearthstone player and co-host of a new podcast he's going to talk about really, really quickly here. But please welcome to the show, Mr. Kilroy. Hello, sir.
Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm Kilroy from the Frozen Nerds podcast under Catalyst Gaming Media. I've been in front of Twiz for a while, actually, not just in Hearthstone, but in World of Warcraft. We're working on a new podcast. It's going to be a general discussion about Steam. It's going to be a general discussion about all the Blizzard products and just a little bit of indie gaming. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Right on, dude.
Ever so slightly.
Releases tomorrow, actually.
Oh, I see.
First episode.
So if you guys are wondering why this looks just a little bit different, it's because Skype sucks a fat one. I mean, just incredibly large fat one. And it's doing this
minor technical difficulty.
Yeah, it's doing this thing where it stops showing the video of the two co-hosts, and that's it. And so we had to use Google Hangouts. I just learned about it and set it up 3 minutes ago. So bear with us, but we're not here for Google Hangouts. We're not here for Skype. We're here for Hearthstone. So these guys are going to help me.
I was here to drink a lot of vodka. Like a disgusting amount of vodka. You saw what I put in this glass. I put like literally half a glass of vodka, and then the rest is Crystal Light.
Yeah, we're going to be carrying Kilroy off of this, which is good form. That's what I say. Chat room, how you guys doing tonight? We got a whole bunch going. I got some good people in here. Aranya, Clayton C, Smurf, Intelligent Gluteus Maximus, Zen Style, who's not on the show but in the chat room. Love him for it. So good game. This is bumping along beautifully. So
Yeah,
we're gonna start off. We got a couple of things going on. Here's kind of what we're gonna cover tonight. What we're gonna do. I have got a couple of decks that we're gonna play through. I got a good mid-range shaman. I got a rogue deck. It's kind of experimental. I did net deck it, but I tweaked it a little bit. Another really solid Druid control deck that Clayton Shelmo put together, and I'll tell you guys about Uncle Dutch here shortly. But it's pretty clutch. So, anyways, what are you guys feeling? What's the flavor? What are we feeling right now? We feeling? We could start off with some Druid or some Rogue or some Shaman. I showed this last week.
I think I'm in the mood for that Paladin deck. I really want to see you just stomp on somebody with that. It's obnoxious control.
I'll tell you what. Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say I agree. I've been getting a little burnt out because I've been playing almost nothing but Warlock decks in my constructed so far. So, just seeing a little bit of change of pace. I've been wanting to make a Paladin deck. I've been lacking the cards though.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a few cards shy of what Twiz has for this deck, so I'm excited.
Oh, no sweat. You know what? The thing that I found about this deck is it is really solid, but man, you either have the cards or you don't. And if you don't, it hurts bad. And so you'll get pounded for at least the first 5 or 6 turns, but after that it's game on. So here's what we got. Here's the basic rundown. We got 2 Equalities. We've got a Holy Light. We've got a 2 Sun Fury Protectors, 2 Wild Pyromancers, which I use the Equality and the Pyromancer for a board clear. We'll show you that. 2 Eldor Peacekeepers, a big game hunter, a Tinkmaster. Now let me tell you real quick before I keep going. This is why I call this deck Uncle Dutch. Okay, so I used to have an Uncle Dutch. All right, and his name was actually George, but we called him Dutch because I don't know why, but we did. And my dad always talked about how like they would go on fishing trips or whatever, and he says, I'd be sitting there on the boat and I would watch Uncle Dutch, and I'd look over at him, and he would have like the end of his fishing line had like 9 different lures on it, and he was like, his reasoning behind all of it was, I'll either catch something on purpose because of one of the lures on here, or I'll catch something on accident. But either way, I'm going to catch something. So that is the premise of this deck, because this thing is just filled with stuff that if I don't get them one way, I'll get them another way. So anyway, we'll keep going. We'll keep going down the deck here. 2 Eldor Peacekeepers, a big game hunter, a Tinkmaster Overspark, which I just crafted him this week. He's in all of the major, all of the currently used decks. And I forgot to mute my cell phone. Sorry about that, guys. But
professional.
Yeah, the best thing about him, and Kilroy and I talked a little bit about him. The best use for him is basically to get around cards that are just really hard to deal with. You either turn him into a 5/5 Devilsaur or a 1/1 Squirrel at random. Okay, so if they're a taunt, no matter what, that taunt's coming off.
Yep.
And like if you use them against somebody like Rags or Ysera or something like that, even a 5/5 Devilsaur is easier to deal with, a Rags or a Ysera or who knows whatever. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Dutch rudders, really? Oh. Well, at least one of your co-hosts is a very sexually enlightened individual there, Twiz.
That's true.
She is starting already.
Waste no time. Waste no time.
Uh-huh.
We've got the token True Silver Champions, 2 Consecrations, a Leroy, 2 Twilight Drakes, a Faceless Manip, an Avenging Wrath, a Cairn, a Hogger, a Sylvanas, a Guardian of Kings, just one of them, a Lay on Hands, a Rags, Tyrion, an Alexstrasza, and 2 Molten Giants. So
did you add the Hogger to that after we talked?
I did, because I used to have that Geblin Mechatork or whatever, and I watched him consistently give +6 heals to my opponent's face, and I was
it's actually a better fill-in though than Hogger is actually the Black Knight. So whenever you get him, that'd probably be a better fill-in for your comp right there.
Yep. He's one of the few legendaries that I don't have. So yeah, he's gonna go in there. Yeah. But
I just crafted him and Tinkmaster before the show.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice. So, all right. Well, let's give Uncle Dutch a whirl, shall we?
Let's do it.
All righty.
Yeah.
Oh God. So yeah, like I said, there's just really no such thing as a good opening hand. There just isn't with this. Like, everything is really high cost. I should have showed the mana curve. I didn't think about it, but man, that mana curve just kills me. But I'll tell you what, it makes for a really strong turn 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So
yeah, once you get to that point, then you just start rolling.
Yeah. Yep.
And if some of my comments might come a little bit late, the screen share isn't working for me in the Google Hangouts right now, so I'm having to watch the stream, 5 minutes in the past.
Yeah, I'm about to say the screen share just turned off for a second for me too. I can't see it.
It's a little wonky. I don't know much about Google Hangouts, but you know what? That's just the beauty of this show. You show up with beer, and whatever happens, happens. So
what you're going to have to do every turn, Twiz, is just wait 5 seconds, assess things, pull your head out of your ass, wait for us to say something, then make the turn.
I'm going to get rid of my Tyrion here.
Yeah, be a good move at the beginning. Actually, why not get rid of the True Silver as well?
Honestly. No, because I like having that backup heal and that direct damage, even at a 4 cost.
All right.
Trust me on this one, because that's what happens.
Yeah, you got too many high-end cards in this one. You're probably just going to pull the big ends ones anyway.
Yep.
Tyrion, let's watch you pull another 8-cost card.
Exactly. Yeah, I get rid of that True Silver, and I pull the gold card thing is weird. It's not...
Oh, you got lucky.
So, anyways, all right, and then we coin up.
That's a great start.
I know. Well, get ready, though, because pretty soon it gets nasty pretty quick. But Faceless Manipulator, I got the chance to use him against a Pally. I have him in my Druid deck. We'll play that later. But I was able to faceless manip whatchamacallit, another Tyrion. So I now have a Tyrion, and then I silenced his Tyrion. That didn't work out well for him.
And that person cried that night.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Oh man, he's just blank attacking you. That's freaking hilarious. He's not even. Oh, dude, you got such a stacked hand right now.
It's true. It's true. I just gotta wait a while to use them. So.
Not for much longer though.
Yeah, you know what? I think now would probably be about the time to use this guy. What do you guys think? The
which guy is it that you're referring to?
Sorry, the True Silver. Sorry, didn't you?
Yeah, True Silver is a good card to use right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. I typically always wait on the weapons until there's actually something to kill. I don't know. That's just me. I know
yeah, but with it being a generic heal and he's just doing blank damage right now anyway, it's either that or I play that Aldor Peacekeeper in between the two 1/1s and give him taunts. So at least we have a backup right now.
You mean the Sun Fury Protector?
Yeah, that'd be the Sun. Yeah.
Ugh, can't see his screen.
It's okay.
And I'm already kind of feeling this.
All right, so we got stealth. What do you guys think the secret is?
It's probably going to be explosive trap.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet you're right. Now,
yeah, so
I'm not going to use it right now, but just to let you guys know, a really good board clear for here is equality. Changes the health of all minions to 1, and then the Wild Pyromancer. Always lay the Pyromancer down first because the Pyromancer is going to do 1 damage to all minions. So you lay him down first, then you play equality, changes all the health to 1, and it's GG.
Yep, instant board clear.
Yeah.
I would, I guess, test the secret. I would just attack into him first, just to see what it is with one of your 1/1s. See if it's a frost trap or anything.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There we go. May as well get the free blunt damage and the free heals out of the way while we can. Right,
and then maybe afterwards, if it, what I would do actually is if you play your nah, never mind. I was gonna say play the Leroy Jenkins, attack the 1/1 on the other side at least, slow him down a bit, and you'd hit him harder with the Leroy.
Yeah.
And he'd have to waste that stealth and the 1/1 he just got from you if you use that True Silver on the 1/1.
He also has an Eagle Heart, so.
Okay.
But he's not going to take direct damage from the Leroy. He wouldn't do that.
This one is shaping up to be the the full in aggression hunter deck, the nothing but charges and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
here's where I guess we could slow him down with Hogger and get a taunt after every turn, or we could return fire with Leroy.
How much mana do you have?
Yeah,
I got 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Hogger just because since we're looking to be fighting up against the charge deck, taunt creatures are just gonna screw it over so much.
Yeah.
Play the Hogger and kill his play the Hogger and kill his 1/3 charge right now.
Done and done.
Yeah. And then next turn, if you still have Hogger, I'd totally face this Manipulator.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Oh.
Just overrun it.
And then watch them quit due to aggravation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2 taunts every turn. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta watch out because they probably multi-shot it.
Okay.
Yeah, multi-shot's only 3 damage though, right?
Yeah, 3 damage to 2 targets.
Yep.
That's enough to possibly take out both the taunt minions. So. If you've got another good card.
Here's what we do. Here's what I think the play of the game is.
Do not faceless manip the Hogger.
No. I think we should take Hogger to the face, and then just do a little board clear action.
How much mana are you gonna have next turn? 7?
I got 7 right now.
Oh yeah, but you got the True Silver Champion now, so
that's gonna take 4/4. I'm gonna be 1 mana short to use the True Silver. I could use the True Silver weapon.
Yeah, use the True Silver weapon, kill his charge minion, kill the 4/3 with the
with Hogger.
Yeah, and then
I mean, token it.
Yeah. And then use your hero ability.
Yep. We'll see how this works. See, this is, I mean, in this particular instance, the board clear, the Wild Pyromancer and the Equality isn't going to work out because he's not going to have he's all minions to the face that are cheap that aren't going to be, I'm not really going to have to worry about a board clear because he's not going to play anything big, or at least I'm not worried about him playing anything big. I do have this deck.
Next turn I'd probably play Rag. Depends on what he plays.
Zin is yelling us in chat that we should be throwing down the Sun Fury because we have a potential Leroy Hounds combo coming up. We are in that mana range, everything past turn 6.
That's true.
Okay, so wait, what did he throw down? What now? What did he say?
The Sun Fury. So he wants you to use your hero ability and throw down a Sun Fury again, I guess, because he's possibly in range of Leroy and Unleash the Hounds. Even though Unleash the Hounds won't really work if you don't have any minions on the board.
Yeah.
It's basically what it would be is just one Leroy, would put the 2 minions on your board plus the Unleash the Hounds, so that'd give you 2 Hounds. It's 8 damage coming in, which is lethal now at this point.
Yeah.
That's going to be a explosive trap.
This direction.
This direction. Oh, that's better.
Yeah. We could just rags him.
Yeah, but he's not in range of ragging. I would be what Zen said, just pull up a couple taunt minions because you're getting low on health.
Mm-hmm.
So play your hero ability, play that Aldor Peacekeeper, and then play the taunt in between them. Honestly, because you're not going to need to use that Aldor Peacekeeper right now.
Yeah.
And the 3/3 taunt would be pretty clutch.
Yep, that works out.
Having to watch him make comments on plays this far behind is
it's
interesting.
Hard. It is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's a decent trade-off right there. I don't know. He's going to probably multi-shot right here.
I think that might be GG.
Yeah, there's the Leroy combo.
Unleash the Hounds. Oh.
And the card draw.
Oh.
That's it.
Yep.
I just realized you guys are behind me on this as far as like being able to see my screen. I'm like there's about a 10-second delay between what you guys see and that. So
spoilers.
God. What you see, what you guys just witnessed there is the downfall of this deck. If I can't stretch it out long enough.
Well, that's 7 days. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. GG.
So.
Yeah, that is the downfall of that deck. It is a little bit too stacked, I think.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But we can give it one more go. Let's give it another go.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah,
that was like probably that Hunter deck is one of the most aggressive decks out there, and it's specifically designed to counter a lot of the control druids that you have in the meta.
Right.
So doing a slightly weaker control deck in the form of a Paladin, it's setting you up for failure even more in that respect. Exactly. It's like
not to mention, now that I'm familiar with your deck, I probably can play a little better next turn.
It's okay. Yeah, it takes a few.
Is your screen share still not working, or are you able to try that again?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My screen share should be working. Can you see it?
No, turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah.
Keep it on and click it off again.
Screen share.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Hearthstone. There we go.
Sir, is the power plugged in?
Okay. That might be working better. I don't know.
No.
It is now. I have the screen share icon back, but I have a black screen.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. Well, I ended up with Sylvanas, a true silver champion, a big game hunter, and Alex Straza.
Oh God, I dropped the Alex
I would drop everything but the true silver, to be honest.
Yeah. Big game hunter is not going to help you right now.
No.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep Sylvanas, because you're probably just going to trade for a bunch of higher ones, and she's.
So I ended up with a Molten Giant,
in between,
Lay on Hands, Hogger.
Yeah, see, you would have been better to keep the Sylvanas, but
yeah,
maybe not. Molten Giant actually might help you in the long run.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be taking a shit ton of hits
Yeah.
now that you don't have anything in your hand.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have the square root of shit in my hand right now, but it's okay. Oh, is the screen share working yet, guys?
You know, I think square root of dick would have
Nope.
sounded better because, you know, dick looks like a number, you know, like the number 1. That's it. You can't root primes, ladies and gentlemen. You can't root primes.
Okay. This is the pinche no es bueno, as Mr. Zen Style would say. Ended up with 2 Spirit Wolves and a Loot Hoarder against my
Holy fuck, Bears. You are so screwed.
Normally at this setup, I would go for the coin Twilight Drake, but since it's a shaman, I would probably just go for the coin and the True Silver Champion to start taking out the Spirit Wolves.
Yeah, that's your best bet right there. It's the True Silver Champion.
I would buy
I always feel skeptical playing a Twilight Drake against a shaman since
Silence is galore.
yeah, almost everyone runs at least one Earthshock, and they always have it in their hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Always. Every time.
And not to mention, I mean, you're nullifying the damage from the taunt minions anyway, so.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still no screen share, huh?
Nope.
Still no screen share.
I wonder if it's because XSplit has it, as not giving up that realty space on the computer screen.
I don't know.
I don't know at all.
All right. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is I ended up getting 2 Twilight Drakes and I got a shit ton of cards in my hand, so I'm going to drop one of them and kill his taunt. Call that a day.
All right, I just altered my microphone, so I'll sound sexier.
Ooh, baby.
I know. I saw the goosebumps just shiver up your arms.
I would definitely agree on playing the Twilight Drake because we want to actually get them out and start baiting any silences if they have them before we start playing the Sylvanas or the Hogger. So it's not bad to play now.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we just ended up with 2 more Spirit Wolves.
Oh.
Great, right?
I know. What could
Rockin'.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about it.
Now.
I still have. I got a Lay on Hands, and I've got 2 different types of board clears. Granted, not one of them is in my hand right now, but.
And the good news is he had the mana to do it and did not play an Earthshock. So I think we're probably safe to play the other Twilight Drake.
At least for a turn.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can keep taking damage right now because you're going to get 2 Molten Giants out here sooner than later.
That's true. And I've got a Lay on Hands, too. So,
yeah,
play the other Twilight Drake. Hit the 2/3.
Yep.
Yeah. And then next turn we can drop the...
Molten Giants probably because he's going to hit you pretty goddamn hard next turn anyway.
That's a true statement.
Yeah, I might consider playing the Hogger just so that way we have a taunt out to try and... peel back the damage a little bit.
If we get the Sun Fury Protector, though, we might be able to pull this off with the Molten Giants.
True.
Like, we got to see what he top decks next turn because he'll probably have 2 free Molten Giants with Taunt.
Okay. 2, 4. Alright, I just pulled Cairn.
Well, that's fucking awesome.
Well, you know what, though? That's okay. Because if I kill one of his Spirit... I've got 1 Spirit Wolf, I've got to get rid of it.
Yep.
Right.
So...
I'd play Hogger this turn since you've got him, so at least play Hogger.
Yeah.
And then kill the 1 Spirit Wolf with your 4/5 and kill the 3/2.
Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, the Fate. Yeah, Fairy Dragon with the other one.
Yeah, we'll call that a day. I think that was the play. So...
Yeah, and then, you know, he'll still be able to get a little bit of damage through, but then your Molten Giants will be free on the next turn.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So you drop both Molten Giants and Faceless Manip the Hogger.
Alright, well, the only thing I got left now...
if he doesn't silence it right now. So.
Yeah, if he doesn't silence it, but, you know, he hasn't blown anything on those Twilight Drakes.
Wait till you guys see what just happened. He Lightning Stormed everything.
Oh, boy.
So...
And 2/3 damage, right? Yeah, Joy. Oh, 4 damage because he's got...
Yeah. That's
and he probably, killed everything.
Yep.
With
he
pure luck.
just did.
Yeah, pure dumb fucking luck, right?
Okay. So, you know what? Here's what I got. I've got 2 Molten Giants that are 0 cost, and I could Faceless Manip one of them.
Or, yeah, that might work. That's probably your best bet because they can't
Yeah.
silence those and they're 8/8 solid.
Yeah.
Problem is, do you think he's going to be able to do 10 damage next turn?
It's a shaman deck, so there's definitely a possibility. They've got
Yeah.
lava bursts, lightning storms,
Well, even
bloodlust,
still,
and everything.
I'm at 7 mana. I couldn't even heal. I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully you can
really
survive till next turn for Lay on Hands. That's your best bet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's either that or you play your Sylvanas this turn, and that way you have somebody there to take something out, take something. But
Yeah, no, the Faceless Manip probably is the best play, because then he's looking
you'll
at...
have 24 damage.
Yep. That's game over.
GG.
Yep.
That's game over. Boy, we are just fucking the dog on this tonight.
God damn, we should build that Warlock deck I was talking about and see how that plays out for us.
Well, you know what? We could do. I want to try and share screens one more time with you guys.
We could always just
maybe this will
restart
work.
this.
Maybe this will work better.
Trying something new. I'm scared.
You guys will be able to see you, maybe. But anyways, we're gonna try this Druid deck. I've had really good. I like this Druid deck better than Uncle Dutch. Obviously, after getting my ass spanked twice, I'm not. I think it's a great deck when it works. But when it works good. But when it doesn't, look the fuck out.
Boy.
But
Yeah. Not to mention you're losing all your rank.
oh, whatever. You know what? I mean, I'm not going to be #1 legendary. I'm really not worried about rank.
Yeah, same here. I know some people can get caught up on the ladder anxiety, but for me, it's always just,
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing: is like I could play casual, but casual is where like all of the experimental decks are kind of happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so it's like I want to maybe play play against somebody who is, going for the, going up for the ladder. So.
Playing for the full Monty.
Yep, exactly. So I got an Azure Drake, an Ancient Allure, and a Silence, basically. So I'm going to get rid of the Ancient, and I'm going to get rid of the Azure Drake, because God knows they're going to give them right back to me. So
Yeah, probably.
that was a good trade, because I ended up with a Wrath and a Harvest Golem. So I got,
nice.
Yep, I got 2. Yeah, I got it. I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. Rev says, "What the fuck, Kilroy? Is it daylight there?"
No, it's not daylight here. I told you earlier, Twiz. It's this unholy glow from right next to me. I'm sorry.
Well, there's the Azure Drake back. So
Okay, let me position my chair differently here. Is that better, Rev? There you go.
I was actually really surprised in figuring out how the mulligan
I'm sitting
mechanic
side saddle.
for the Hearthstone works. I was playing an arena deck, and I had 1 Molten Giant in that deck. I discard it, and then immediately get it back into my hand. It was like, I didn't even know that was possible. Come on, now.
All right. Oh, God. The infamous leper gnome, right out of the hole. I'm still trying to share screens with you guys. I don't know.
You keep trying there.
You know what?
Keep
This
trying.
is all fucking Skype's fault. I tried another program called Uvu, and it worked out okay, but there was like such a lag in audio. Like
you could always just call us on Skype as well and just share our screen. Freaking like 8 applications to get the job done, right, Twiz?
I know,
We'll
right?
get there. We will figure this out.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sitting
all
side
for you,
saddle,
Jack
all for
Brew.
Reb right now. It's fucking awful.
All for you.
Yeah.
This guy's like, all right, time. Come on, buddy. Come on. All right, he let his turn go on turn 1. Good game, retard.
I unfortunately do that so often, especially on the first turn, because I just forget that I thought that I hit the enemy turn, and I just look over at the other screen waiting for them to do something. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
You see, if I
Alright.
turn... Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
I think I know what the issue is. I think it might
You should 1-cost Wrath that fucking leopard dome.
Oh.
Get a card for it, you know.
I could have, but I ended up I hero powered and just took it out because I like having
Yeah,
that
I
3
saw that.
damage.
Sorry.
I like having. Oh, it's all right.
Available
You
for
guys are
later.
watching the stream, which is 20 some seconds afterwards, but I like having that 3 damage because you don't know what they're going to toss out. I mean, they could toss out a Harvest Golem, they could toss out who knows what. So
Hey, you know, Twiz, it's like your sex life. We get the disappointment 20 seconds later.
exactly. I mean, there's nothing to hide around here. It is what it is. So
Oh, come on. That was pretty funny. You got to admit, Nine Ball.
I say nothing. I say nothing.
oh my god, this guy is like, he's not AFK. He's like away from life.
Oh, God.
He's like, this is killing me.
This is like Casey comes to bat. He's just giving you the first 2 turns.
I guess. He's probably waiting that that's probably how he got to rank 15. He pisses everybody off so that way they concede.
I wonder how much that would actually work. How many people would just leave instead of going through it, even though it's a guaranteed win, you know?
Okay, something's screwed up now, because, like,
And
now we're on the... I have no idea. Wait till you guys see this. I just played the Harvest Golem, and now the fuse is running out again.
Oh, on his turn?
No, on my turn.
Oh, really?
I think. Or,
Maybe he played the
because
invisible.
No,
Lord
it's because he let the timer run out twice that it now starts on the timer for his turn until he does something.
All right, well, he's going to wish that hadn't happened.
Yeah.
So.
And watch this. This poor person probably was like, they played their leper gnome and then they had a heart attack and they're like reaching for their life alert right now. And we're just sitting here
and
making
I'm going
fun
to
of them.
the face with the Harvest Golem, dude. That's right.
Seriously.
I'm like, yeah!
You gotta
got
go there.
this.
Fucking life alert.
I saw like 3
Life
commercials
alert.
for it today when I was watching TV. It's like they freaking played it like twice in the same break. And it's just stuck in my mind.
How fucking dare you, good sir, making fun of the elderly.
Have that. So here we go.
What can I say? I tried.
I'm just picturing this cheesy ass commercial with that old lady like laying on the ground trying to like work it out like a drunk guy. Just like fucking waddling on the floor, swinging her legs, going, I don't know what's wrong.
As you guys can see, this Druid deck works superbly.
This is so much better than the Paladin deck, I swear.
I know, yeah.
Just look at
this.
it.
It is.
It even attracts guys to just leave you alone.
Oh my god.
This deck is so powerful, you scared off your opponent. He's like,
Yeah.
I will have none of this.
That's right.
The guy would sit back, be like, all right, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna go and chill in the kitchen and have myself some fucking Honey Nut Cheerios.
Either that, or he's like, all right, turn 7, out comes
God.
everything. You know?
I just finished this whole glass of fucking vodka, and I really want some more now.
Do it.
Speaking of that, I just finished mine, so I will be right back.
8.
I can't leave you, Twiz. You know, you're gonna need my help with this guy. You know.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's okay. Though.
Oh God, you're gonna have like a late turn kill here. Watch this. He's gonna just like fucking Leroy Jenkins you, and you know.
I'm gonna do 2 damage. Oh, to a minion. Whoopsies. I got a little overzealous there. Okay. Boom. Dr. Dad.
So what did I miss? Has he come back yet?
The other guy, he came back. He dropped a Leroy Jenkins and Unleash the Hounds and just like fuck Twiz's world.
Yep. It's over with.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
And then he came back, invited Twiz, and said, "Hey, I heard everything you said about Life Alerter. And, you know, fuck you, fuck you."
Life Alert saved my grandmother's life. How dare you?
You know, speaking of elderly people, you know, I was watching those Rocky movies earlier, and yes, Sly Stallone has not aged well, but I realize now as an adult that, like, you know, these Rocky movies are just like an extended '80s freaking music video.
What more could you ask for in life?
I know, right?
So there you have it, guys. The Druid deck really paid off in that one. Really paid off.
It's the greatest thing ever. Bright light, low light. Bright light, no light.
Speaking of Stallone in the 80s, I went and saw I, Frankenstein this weekend. The best part of that movie was the Expendables 3 teaser at the beginning of it.
You actually went to go see that Aaron Eckhart movie?
Yes, I know.
You paid money to go see that? I mean, like, you ever, like, sit back and say to yourself, I want my fucking $29 back just to pay to go see this piece of shit?
What type of movie theaters do you go to? Caught a matinee. It was like $10.
Oh, dude, it doesn't matter where. Like, whatever happens here in St. Louis, like fucking Warenberg, they charge like $1,000 to go see the movies. The only joy about going to the movies is totally like sneaking in a whole bunch of fucking candy in your wife's purse. The guy sitting next to you hears you crack open a beer. He's like, "I'm telling."
Then you're like, buddy, you're gonna need a life alert in a second.
Right.
That or a fucking trick you have me because I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Oh, I probably should have coined into Wrath on that one. Whoops.
Right.
You live and you learn.
Didn't survive 8 years of the military not to fucking throat punch you, you little bastard.
Yes, we actually took one game.
That's right. Yeah,
Yep.
that really screwed me.
Has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that the opponent went AFK and never came back. We own that match.
Yeah, you know.
Still gonna have to do it.
Zen Styles is fucking rolling in his grave, God rest his soul.
I know. Well, if he really gave a shit, he'd be on the show, so. Oh, what happened there?
Ooh.
Yeah, Clayton, we did. We took game one with a vengeance, brother.
Why don't you wrath that 3-2?
I already did. No, I wrathed the taunt. I had to wrath him.
Oops.
It's called I fucked up on turn one. That's what happened. And now I'm paying the price for it. Oh, well.
You know, here's a thought. I never realized this, but could you, like, misdirect a warrior when he's got a weapon to himself if he's got nothing on the board?
I don't think so. I think it just is like...
I don't know.
I kind of want to test that out now, just, like, see how that happens.
Now, I'm not scared. I'm not scared to hero power up and take out that Void Walker and blow this turn because there is a lot of healing in this deck. So,
Yeah, hero power up and take out that Void Walker. Go do it. Yeah.
I just do it. Fuck it all. It's the price you pay.
Reb says, God, everyone in this LFR is so bad, I fit in perfectly. It's like we're like her surrogate chat. She's like, these people fucking suck, and I'm not going to talk to them. So you know what? Like, seriously. I'm just going to LFR. I'm cute. I haven't been out in the sun in maybe 3 years. Still very British in my complexion. It's okay.
Well, you know, LFR doesn't actually stand for looking for raid. It stands for looking for not politically acceptable to say.
I said it already once during this show.
You know, Epic Insanity actually has a really cute way of calling those kind of people. He calls them Riris.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'd never heard it before, and I spent much a day laughing to that effect, but probably shouldn't, going to hell.
And JR's going through and dropping his misdirect knowledge on us. Nothing happens.
Okay. At this point in time, I'm faced with a lot of minions. I could either play my Twilight Drake and make him like a 4, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That would make him big and beefy. We could also play the Keeper of the Grove on the Golem. I think probably the Twilight Drake would be the better of the choices.
Yeah, I'd buy off on that.
Because as a Warlock, he's not going to have access to Siphon Soul just yet, and he's going to have to throw a couple of creatures into it in order to kill it.
Or he can just ignore it all because he's got enough minions on the board that I can only use it once. Sure, I'm going to take out whatever he throws out there, but...
Yeah, the next turn you could play your own Harvest Golem and the Sun Fury Protector to at least get a couple taunts on the board to slow the aggression a little bit.
I would buy off on that. Or I have one big taunt. I could have a 4/6 taunt with Druid of the Claw.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about how you want to skin the cat.
That's hateful.
It's true.
Reb, you look British until you open your mouth.
I haven't been in the sun in 3 years, and I do look British as a result. LOL. You know, it's like from the Victorian era, okay? Like, that's the British I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, like, you're a run-of-the-mill British person here, you know?
I don't know how to take that because, you know, I am of British descent. My grandfather was British, and I was actually born in London.
It's okay. I'm of British descent as well, so.
Okay.
God, now everybody's video isn't working.
I could really use a swipe right now.
There it goes.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna
because
do
you
that.
need it means that you won't get it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna golem it, and then I'm gonna protector it. Just to throw some spice in there, just to say, hey,
Yep.
what's going on?
We could do that. Yeah. I'm watching you do it now just before I make a comment, so I'm just going to withhold that comment.
Alright, so that's gone. That's gone.
And Battle Panda's in here telling us what Reb has been doing for those 3 years out of the sun.
Alright. Taunt Divine Shield, that's cool. I'm gonna silence the shit out of that thing.
I am never going to hear the end of this. Reb is really going to kill me now.
4,
Oh.
You sound like you're from London.
4.
Well, we've got the Keeper of the Grove for the Sunwalker.
Yeah, I'm gonna silence him right now. That's gonna leave me with 2 mana. So I'm thinking about doing that and then clawing his Dark Iron Dwarf.
That would probably be the best one.
Yeah.
Get in the cage where it gets the hose again. Is there lotion being involved in here?
There's nothing but love for Reb. Don't let her lie to me now. I am so dead.
There are many things happening tonight. I think very few of them are actually anywhere focused on this game right now.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of God, I really need to start watching what's happening to Twiz right now.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
He's got 17 health and...
But not for much longer.
Not anymore.
There's the double blood imp. Where is that swipe, Twiz?
I know, dude. I'm waiting for it, man.
Oh, dude, this Warlock is like having sex with your face.
I know. I have Force of Nature, which gives me 3 Treants with 2/2 Treants with charge.
Yeah, that you could use that. You could get rid of the Squire and the Sunwalker.
Yeah.
No, I mean you might be better off playing one of the taunts,
Yeah.
the 4/6 taunt with the Thalnos to get a little bit of extra card draw in there, because you could just throw it in to get rid of the Pally Bubble.
Right,
Yeah.
that's probably... I would go with the taunt and the Pally.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Thalnos right now.
yeah. If he doesn't throw the Pally into the 4/6 anyways, that would just be
going to.
yeah.
He's going
Yeah.
to. But even still...
Honestly, I mean, you could take the 6/6 and drop the 4/6 and the...
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the
There's
Treants, you could have done that too. Dropped
Yeah.
Pally. Oof.
Wait, is there a Hearthstone game going on?
Oh,
You wouldn't know if you only you could get out of your cage.
It depends on your definition of what a Hearthstone game is, you know?
Uh-huh.
I think I am uber.
Huh.
I think
That's
I
what a
am.
golden Voidwalker looks like.
I am
Yeah, dude.
fucking far from home, guys. The last thing I
Uh-huh.
got is a taunt and throw it out there again.
Yeah, dude. You're like up fuck creek without a paddle.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot.
You could play the Drake and drop get a card draw from it, but
No,
or the 6 cost thing. I don't know.
start with throwing the Thalnos into the Voidwalker because we might end up playing the Force of Nature, and dropping it down to 2 health would allow one of the Force of Natures to kill it, and it would give us a card, and hope and pray to whatever deity that you believe in that we get a swipe.
No, we got a Leroy.
A Leroy.
Unleash. I wish this was a friggin' Hunter deck. Unleash the Hounds would wipe this fucker out.
Well, you know what? I've got.
Actually, I mean, how many cards does he have on the board now? 6.
1, 2, but only 4 that are usable right now.
I would probably throw down the Force of Nature, kill the Voidwalker, kill the Imp.
That's still 8 damage to the face.
Honestly, I mean, you could drop the Voidwalker and then drop that Paladin, and then it's 7 damage to the face.
I'm gonna taunt it.
All right.
We're out of time.
And then armor up if you have the time. Just don't attack into anything. Just armor up.
Yep.
Yeah, this is rough.
It's a good solid deck that he's got, though. Oh, there's his Argent Commander with the charge. So there's 4 to my face.
Mm-hmm.
That, and that's game.
As I say, I've not seen this deck before. Warlock running the Sunwalkers.
No, and I haven't never run into that. Actually, and I've not run into too many Voidwalkers that are running too many Blood Imps either.
So
far, the only game we've won is the one where the guy's been AFK.
Right.
But we own that match.
It's true. It's true, dude. It was brutal.
Don't downplay that at all.
Oh my God, this is brutal. I'm really wondering what I'm going to do with.
Twiz, you want to try that Warlock deck again?
Yeah, you know what? Let's just build that.
Let's build that Warlock deck.
Oh, you know what? I just found an opponent. We have plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. Let's just
another hour. Yeah, no, I maybe the Warlock deck will bring you some luck.
We'll give it a whirl. What are we gonna do? Lose?
Oh, shit.
What's the worst that could happen?
A change of pace, right? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Right. So, all right, we got 2 Azure Drakes and an Ancient of War.
It says he's rank 15. No, Twiz actually is rank 15. It's just like that's the level of stinkiness he is. Not
hey,
like
Battle Panda, you can get fucked right now. How's that sound? Rank 15. Yeah.
That's like the ultimate. That's like the ultimate fighting insult right there. Like if you really want to like throw down with somebody, you tell them to get fucked. Oh, just pitch that whole hand.
Done and done. Oh, a Karen, a Twilight, and a Leroy.
We are getting there.
Hey, but I just got my swipe. Finally.
Oh.
Yay!
Hey! Ding, ding, ding.
You just hate RNG sometimes.
I know.
If you want to go and take a ride with me.
There.
Hey, must be the money.
Hey! Oh.
All right.
Oh man. Anybody else remember that song? Oh,
of course,
shit!
dude.
Fucking. Of course you do, Twiz. You're like, Father
47
time.
years old or some shit.
Nah, dude, you could be 47 years old. You've been retired from the military by then. Don't you dare lie to me, Star.
Don't you lie to me. Okay. Turn 3. So I just picked up a Wrath. I'm thinking I'm going to Wrath that Bloodsail Raider.
I took my hat off and put it on the couch. My fucking dog stole it, and I'm trying to get it back, but I don't want to get out of the chair to get it back.
Can't say I blame you. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that Bloodsail Raider, I think, with Wrath.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that, or I could Harvest Golem right now, but no matter what, I'm still going to... Yeah, actually,
get rid of it.
Actually, I'm going to Harvest Golem because it's a 2/3, which means...
You know, Twiz, you need to text Hoda and tell him to get online and watch this shit because, like, he really needs the help in this game.
Right, and we are the ones to teach him. We're like 0-7.
Of course. Did you see how we won
No.
that game earlier? Come
And
on
I would like to point out, Twiz, that myself and Nineball are not 0-7. You, sir, are 0-7.
Oh well. There's a lot worse things to be. I've always said that.
This is true. You could be 0-8.
That's right.
And
Thank you.
This match has not ended yet.
Yeah, I know. We're not too far away from that.
There is always room for improvement here.
Okay, so here I am faced with a 2-3 and a 1-1. I could either Twilight Drake or Harvest Golem.
I'd go for the Twilight Drake.
I think you're right, since I have the cards in my hand.
Yeah, and it's a Pally deck, so they don't really have much that they can deal with high toughness creatures. They pretty much just have to.
Equality, man.
Well, he's got silence and equality, yeah. So the only two things you could really play. You could save that swipe in the Leroy Jenkins for later, so you can just swipe off his shit. So that would be.
I have to wait all the way to turn 10 for that one, though. It's just a scary thing.
Yeah, that would be the same turn that you would drop a rag, and you'd be better off just dropping the rag.
Agreed.
I dropped the rag on turn 8. What are you talking about? I'm optimistic here.
Okay.
It's 2 turns later.
All right, so I just picked up a Druid of the Claw. I could either throw a taunt out there, or I could Harvest Golem it up, or, I could swipe it. I could swipe him, do 4 to the face, and
swipe
take out
him
his minion.
directly. Yeah, swipe him directly.
I wouldn't use the swipe because you're not really doing anything because you're just taking out the
pull out a
Harvest
taunt
Golem
then.
and the 1/1. I would go with I would go with the Harvest Golem and then the Hero Power to take out the their Golem. Basically force them to use the True Silver to take out the Harvest Golem and then the 1/1 to take out the token that you get afterwards.
Sure.
You see, that's the thing. I would have played the taunt minion, actually. Played the 5-cost taunt minion right now. That way he's got to smash his face with everything on it to get rid of it.
Or Blessing of Kings.
True, but,
Point.
Yeah.
If he's wasting a Blessing of a Kings to kill a minion, then he's using it in the wrong situation.
Well, the Blessing of Kings wouldn't be wasted because it would kill the taunt and keep the creature. He wouldn't actually sacrifice it. That's just, when I play against the Paladin after turn 4, I just, try to clear the board as much as possible to keep him from throwing out the Blessing of Kings. As he's attacking into the Golem, and then he's going to sacrifice his 1/1 into the other thing.
All right.
So you've gotten rid of the weapon. So now we're a little bit better territory. We're a little bit safer.
We're sitting on a Leper Gnome and a Shattered Sun Cleric right now.
Yep.
A 3/1 and a 3/2.
Yeah. So now that this is perfect, I'd play the taunt, claw, and take out the 3/2. I would probably take
claw and use your hero ability too on top of that, can't you?
No, he doesn't have
he
mana.
doesn't have enough mana. Shit.
Yeah, so throw down that, and I'd probably take out I'd take out the cleric instead of the leper gnome. Just in case you have something.
I don't get 3 and another 2 on top of the head whenever he.
It's more so because the cleric, if he has anything that would return it to its hand, it can buff another creature later on. So it's just better to make sure that one is dead.
Yeah, if he's rolling.
Ooh, Black Knight. Black Knight to the taunt.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's okay.
And Reb has hold on. Major announcement. Reb has finally killed Nazgrim in her LFR, which started an hour ago. Good game. I believe she said that she was at Nazgrim. Now the big question there is, what was your determination stacks? 5? 6?
Swipe and hero ability. I would swipe the Black Knight directly and then hero ability him. That might be the best move here.
Maybe.
Yes. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Or you Leroy him, but he's gonna have
because I would also say that you could.
That was a big threat to
the 1/1s. Yeah, the 1/1s aren't going to be that bad because you can just swipe on the next turn to kill it all. Oh, never mind. I just watched you use the swipe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think that this still will be a better attack here in the end. You know, if you pull something else, you might work out here. I just think that this might actually lead to a little more progress.
Yeah. I think, well, depending on what I draw, I think next go, I think Ancient Allure is going to be,
Mm-hmm.
and
Do
get.
you want to draw, or do you
No, I
want
want
to
to
use
get
it to
final.
heal?
And Reb is coming back to her comment from 30 minutes ago about not understanding the insult, get fucked. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Reb.
I told them all, I hope you all get fucked, and they say, thank you, my girlfriend has been stingy lately. Oh, I'm getting it now. I had to say it out loud, and suddenly it made more sense.
Don't worry, that's just the alcohol talking.
I feel like I'm too late in the game for Karen.
Yeah, it's pretty much, either the...
Play Rag, so they have to wipe him out.
Yeah, Rag is a good play right now.
I would
It's
say
either gonna-
Rag, so they have to focus on him.
Yeah.
I know it's a sacrifice play, but you know, at the least, it's like, you know, they're gonna be hard pressed to get rid of him. And not to mention, if he drops that bubble, they're really fucked. Hey, I can
hope it
see his
doesn't hit the
screen
bubble.
again. Holy shit!
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh,
Yeah,
sweet
yeah,
dick. It's
just in
fucking magic.
just in time to watch the Rag die.
But it worked the way we hoped it would.
Yeah.
Because you can big game hunter that 5/5 whenever it gets stronger here. So
Yeah.
that
If I
Yeah,
can
the only
live through
problem
it.
is, if he can live through it. I think you don't really have much of a choice right now. You might need to Ancient Allure
Heal,
and do the
yeah.
heal.
Yeah. Come on.
and then hero ability. Yeah, play your hero ability afterwards, so you at least have an extra one.
Yeah, armor up.
Just armor up for the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on the next turn, we see if he plays his other two cards, it will be in the Big Game Hunter range, and so you'd be able to drop the Big Game Hunter, kill it, and probably the Leroy into the Sinjin.
Looks good on paper, man. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh man.
Karen.
Because it is Karen Bloodhoof. You can see she's got a purse.
That is a.
Oh yeah. Come on, one more. Fuck yes.
There we go. Yay!
We're all excited.
Oh.
And you didn't die either. That's the
And
important
that's the
part.
best part. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we will Big Game
What do we have
Hunter.
here?
We
Yeah.
Big Game Hunter to kill the questing adventurer. We
Yep.
can use the Ancient of Lore
To kill his 5/3.
to kill the 3/5.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Reverse order. Strike
Don't
that. Reverse it. 3/5, 5/3.
Yeah.
Reading it backwards. It's a manga. It's a manga. All right.
Yeah, and then at this point it's
I could
Use
Leroy.
the
No.
the 3 cost card. You
well,
have to get
no.
to-
I do have 2 mana crystals available to me, so I could
Yeah.
potentially have 9 if I needed it.
I would probably say let's go ahead do the Leroy, the Savage Roar, and then we could innervate and kill the Young Priestess
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
with,
So Leroy-
with your hero power. Yeah.
Leroy.
Yeah. And then Savage Roar, and then Innervate.
Yep, Savage Roar. Yep. And then you're going to put the Leroy into the Guardian of Kings, and you're going to use your extra 2 mana to hero power and kill the Young Priestess.
Will it kill? Yeah, it will.
And what am I doing? Am I taking Leroy to the Fate?
Yeah. No, I'd kill the Guardian of Kings.
Then that's
Guardian of the Kings. Yeah, that's just to buy you
Yeah.
another turn.
okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Because we have, with how little life we have to get rid of it.
Now you're sitting in a better position if he doesn't have that. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
There it is.
You're done.
There it is. Saw that
GG.
coming. That's
You're done.
GG.
Good game.
I don't even give him the
The satisfaction.
yeah.
Dude,
Mm.
when people start playing cards, that's when I'm like, fuck you, I'm not gonna let you even kill me.
Yeah.
It's like if you can finish me right now and you're gonna be cocky, then go fuck yourself. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I try to do that when I'm trying to finish a daily. The whole play, 20 creatures over 5 casting costs or whatever. It's like, well, I'm just gonna do this real quick and hopefully, finish that up a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right, let's build a
I'm
Murloc
gonna-
deck here.
I'm gonna build this Warlock deck. So here, hold on
Right.
1 second. I'm gonna open my decks, custom Warlock. All right. Here we go. 1 Voidwalker. Well, 2 Voidwalkers. Sorry, 2 Voidwalkers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the Warlock stuff first.
Okay.
Because 1 Drain Life. Sorry, 3 cost, 1 Drain Life.
Yep.
3 cost, 2 Shadow Bolt.
Okay.
4 cost, 2 Hellfire.
Okay.
4 cost, 1 Shadow Flame.
Okay.
6 cost, 2 Siphon Soul.
Okay.
Do you got 2 Twisting Nether?
Yep.
It's 8 cost.
Both of them?
Yep, both of them.
Okay.
Alright, now the non-shit. Alright?
Okay.
Okay, so 1 cost Voodoo Witch Doctor.
Just 2 of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, clearly you can only have 2.
Well,
two Knife Jugglers. 2 cost, 2 Knife Jugglers. Okay.
Okay.
3 cost Earthen Ring Farseer.
2 of them?
Yep. 1 4 cost Defender of Argus. 2 4 cost Senjin Shield Master.
You said 2 Defender of Arguses?
1.
Okay, just 1 of them.
Yep.
And then you don't have to give me the cost. I'll be able to find it. Just tell me how many I need.
Senjin Shield Masters, 2 of them.
Okay.
2 Spellbreakers.
Oh, sounds like he's back.
Yep, it does. He is
Spellbreakers.
back.
Breakers.
I am merely a figment of your imagination.
One Abomination.
Got it.
1 Hogger.
1 Hawker.
1 Ragnaros. And then since you don't have Lord Jaraxxus, pick your legendary.
This is where I'm supposed to fill in for Rob and correct you to saying it's Swagneros.
Ysera is probably your best pick there,
Okay.
since Jaraxxus is also a 9 cost, so it balances the deck
All right, I'm
properly.
3 cards short now.
You're still 3 cards short.
Yeah.
I told you everything. Let's go back through it here. You got 2 Voidwalkers. I
Yep.
see that. 2 Voodoo Witch Doctors.
Yep.
1 Acidic Swamp Ooze. That's the one I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, it's not Twiz's fault anymore.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've been drinking myself cross-eyed, so you know.
It's the point of this. That's the point of it. All right,
All right,
one Swamp
you
Ooze.
got- Yep, you got 2 Knife Jugglers.
Yep.
Yep.
1 Drain Life.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You got 2 Shadow Bolts. I
Yep.
see it. 2 Earthen Farseers. 2 Hellfires. 1 Shadow Flame.
Yep.
1 Defender of Argus.
Mhm.
2 Senjin Shield Masters.
Mm-hmm.
2 Spellbreakers. 1 Abomination.
Yep.
2 Siphon Souls.
Yep.
1 Hogger.
Yep.
2 Twisting Nether.
Yep.
Ragnaros.
Yep.
The Jaraxxus film, which is Ysera, and then 2 Molten Giants. That was the last one on the list. I'm sorry. There it is.
That's right.
2 Molten Giants.
All right. Done and done. Let's give this a whirl. Now this is
All right.
this is a really solid deck. I'm liking it. We'll see how she rolls out.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time building that stupid thing. Balancing it, I should say.
I feel bad that we've not gotten Twiz a single win tonight.
I'm not worried.
Well, we got
Not
him
the fact-
one.
It's not the
against
fact that we
AFK
haven't
guy.
gotten you a win. I feel bad because I'm probably not going to hear the end of this from JR or Rob afterwards.
Oh god, yeah. We need to get him at least a few wins with this Warlock deck.
Quite okay.
At least one.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There we
This
There
go.
it was. There it was.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Our part is done. Our part is done. Okay, that's it, everybody. Good
All
night.
right.
All right, fuck this. All right, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna go do something else now.
Good night, Reb. Good night.
Oh, Reb wanted to
Fun
see
in the ship tomorrow.
the Pally Rush deck. I was going to play that after this. All right.
Hey, wait a second, Reb. Don't be so mean. Like I was hoping that you'd sleep during the day, since I mean you are a vampire, right? Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Oh man. Oh, thank you for bringing my hat back, you fluffy little bastard.
Okay, so Kilroy, I got a whole bunch of cards that probably we need to get rid of.
2 Twisting Nethers. Get rid of them. You don't
Okay.
need them both.
I would also get rid of the Siphon Soul.
Okay.
I would almost say get rid of the Shadow Bolt as well.
I'd keep the Shadow Bolt personally, because
Okay. You know better how this deck works than I.
I'd keep the Shadow Bolt just because I mean, it's easy enough to get played, you know.
Yeah.
Bunch of restore
That's perfect
health.
time. That's actually perfect pull right there.
Okay.
You've pulled yourself enough heals right there at the beginning that you can do extra draws. So
End turn.
Yep.
yeah, end your turn right now.
I'm gonna let you run this, man. You tell me how she's gonna roll.
All right, well I'll try here. Ah, fuck that card. Seriously.
Yeah.
All right.
I could tap.
God, it's like I almost want to pull the Knife Juggler and play the Voodoo with the coin. Yeah, but it's like, do I want to do that and avoid the damage, or do I want to, just
We're sitting on a
damage
bunch of
myself
heals
now?
right now.
That'd be hashtag dicey.
Yeah, I would say you'd probably play your hero ability, then just end your turn.
I think that'd be the safe play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got another heal. We're perfect now, because next turn you can just heal yourself for 3, and
cool.
he's fucked. That's good. This is a very balanced deck, so it's more control than it is anything else. Hey, Aranya, my husky is a fluffy little bastard, okay? Because, his parents both rejected him. He's just a poor little baby. And yes, he is also a fluffy bastard. Is he gonna play something?
I don't know. I don't know.
What the fuck?
You're not even looking
If
at
we
his
get one
cards
more
right
AFK
now.
today when we're like trying to do
Dude,
something,
I
I'm
know,
really
right?
pissed.
I know. We won the game.
I'll
The only
take it.
games we won were the ones that like quit right off the bat,
People
or they were
game.
AFK.
Yeah, we could go through and say we won 3 games tonight, and since both Rob and JR aren't in chat right now, we can go through and say, well, yeah, we won 3
coached
games.
them through 3 games.
Yeah, we were 3-8.
we-
Yep.
And then just hope that they never watch the replay.
We took Twizz's opponents to Pound Town. So next turn now you're just gonna play your Knife Juggler and your Voodoo.
Yeah.
On yourself.
Are you sure?
You know what? He's not playing anything, so yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna smite it regardless whenever it comes out. So
Yeah.
it's
And what do we get? What do we get?
Aww. That's
Told ya.
great.
Told ya.
Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter though. He would either smite it or kill it. So that's a nuisance card. It's designed to just attract attacks. That's what I use it for.
Yeah. For me, I still would have played I personally would have played the Earthen. You would have wasted the 1 heal, but then on the next turn you would have been able to have, played the Knife Juggler and then the Voodoo. And
Yeah,
if
you
it
see,
didn't
for
do
me-
it, then you could attack into it.
Sadly, I know he's AFK, so it's like I'm not gonna play the way I normally do if I know he's AFK. Just play your taunt.
Yeah, play the taunt and then
Use your hero ability.
Hero ability. Bless you.
Should I go
It's
for
still-
the face or take out that monster?
Go for
damn
the
it.
face. I'd go for
Yeah,
the face
just
because
take
on
him
your next,
because he can't kill that 1/3 with that.
yeah, and if he still hasn't come back, I would use the silence on the loot hoarder.
Yeah. Hey, that's well right.
You know what? I've played I don't know how many games this week. and I've never run into people who are AFK or anything like that. Here we get 2 of them. 2 of
You
them.
almost want to just concede so we can get on to another game.
We got 2 AFKs and an instant concede, so, either take it or leave it. What are you going to do, Twiz?
I know, right?
What are you going to do?
Yeah,
No.
this is like a chalk up to a great victory here.
You could either win via skill with JR and Rob, or you can use our method.
I'm gonna life tap. No.
I'm telling you, just tear down the silence. Tear down the silence and the voodoo.
Yeah, as well, right? Heal yourself.
It's actually, it's not a bad play, silencing the loot hoarder, because you're using that silence to deny them 1 card.
Yeah, you may as well throw down your voodoo and heal yourself, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Maybe that loot hoarder will finally die this time to the fucking knife juggler. Seriously.
There we go.
How many times do we have to shoot the priest?
We flipped a coin 4 times before we got it.
5, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Poor Battle Panda. Red didn't leave him any water while he's locked in the cage.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
And, Arinia is going through and saying that we should have the AFK Fiasco as the tonight's show title.
It's the AFK.
Oh, for the love of God, really?
Not Fiasco, Fiesta. AFK Fiesta, because we should be celebrating.
Celebrating what?
The fact that we're winning.
Well, that Molten Giant's not doing me much good.
Well, then life tap.
There you go. Okay.
So another Siphon Soul.
Right? Exactly, because that's fucking useful. Honestly, I'd start damaging myself so you can get this over with quicker.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And pull out that Molten Giant, right?
Well, so far we're looking at
This
the
is worse
deck
than
going
somebody
2-0.
fucking conceding, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, do you like this deck so far, though?
It seems to be effective.
Does it give you warm fuzzies?
100% win ratio.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We are 2-0. Oh my god, dude. Here's the worst thing. I don't know what's worse, is the fact that this game's going so slow or the fact that I have to pee so bad my teeth itch.
Can't it be both?
Itch? I say I've got to pee so bad my eyes are turning yellow.
No.
That makes sense.
Ugh. I gotta go. It's no bueno.
Or
All right.
I've got to piss
So
so bad
here's what
my
we're gonna
mouth
do.
is watering.
Here's
Go
what
take
we're
a
gonna-
piss.
We're gonna do that, and then that's the end of that. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy yourselves.
Well, in that case, I think I will finish mine and then go grab another.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab a drink after you get back so you can, entertain people.
All right.
Time for the comedy stylings of Kilroy. Not happening, by the way. It's just not. Hey, chat room, we're taking a break right now. You guys should be too. Go take a leak. Moment of awkward silence. This is yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're back.
Jesus Christ, Twiz, what the hell were you doing with your microphone there?
What do you mean?
It sounded like you were trying to stuff it somewhere.
I just moved my microphone around. I picked it back up.
Oh, well, it hurt my ears.
So sorry. Oh,
Dude, I don't need to drink anymore, honestly. I'm good right now. I'm feeling pretty good on my Kilroy half and halves.
Intelligent Gluteus Maximus. Oh god. You crack me up. I'm so glad you come into the chat room. Zoa. Zao. S-A-O-H.
Basically what he's saying is he's a smart ass.
Yeah.
You got that right.
All right.
Okay.
So what did I miss?
He started a game, and his leg is now empty, if you ever watch Bill Cosby.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you like Bill Cosby? I'm not sure if you do. Like, my favorite skit of his is
Hey,
that
real
fucking
quick.
dentist one.
Real quick, which card should I get?
You've got... Honestly, keep them all.
Okay.
It's a good start. It's 2, 3, 4. You know, it's actually a solid start.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
I still would drop the Shadow Bolt personally.
I know you would, but it's one of those cards where it's like, to me, that's part of this deck. It's designed in there to be one of your wipers. Especially if you would have traded it for that, that Hellfire, it really wouldn't have been
And then,
All right, throw your taunt out because that'll be a good balance for you.
yep. The smart ass in the channel is going and saying, so Twiz says get fucked, and then when he leaves, then he says enjoy yourselves. Consistent message. This is true.
That's right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think it very much is true, right? You know.
So even when he's insulting you, he's telling you to enjoy yourself while doing it.
You know, I don't even know how much of an insult the words "get fucked" really are. I mean, that's like, it's like, leave me alone and go over and find somebody to have sex with. It's like you're telling them, hey, why don't you go have fun instead of fucking with me?
So they blew a coin and a deadly shot to get rid of a 1/3.
Right, exactly.
Can we have Play of the Year award, please?
Do we want to use the Swampoos now? Or
I
should we
don't
just-
know, man. 'Cause I don't know.
If this, it's I would say it's too early to tell because
Do
this
I
one
want to
could
use
be
the hero abilities?
I
Yeah,
would
dude.
probably just use the hero ability for right now because it's a
Yeah.
hunter deck. The two biggest ones are
Fuck
survival
that.
and the rush.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
so
another high cost card, dude. Seriously.
We're drawing them now.
Yeah, it's true. Oh well, I mean, the more damage you take, if you pull a Molten Giant, the better off you are. So
True.
Yep. And then now we can drop a 3/5.
There we go.
there it is. So drop your Ascension Shield Master. Yeah, if he drops another deadly shot, we know that he's being stupid. So
Yeah.
no, he's not. He's using his hero ability, and
No, he's not. I just
Yep.
cursored over the top of it.
oh, I thought he used it. Well, I mean, that's the best way for a hunter to defeat a warlock deck is a fucking hero ability.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any activity. Did this guy go AFK now too?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my god. 4 for 4. All right.
Hey, I think if I can win,
Oh,
I forget what the
he-
record
No,
was.
I just saw him do something.
Oh, there
I
he
just
is.
saw him
There
do
we
something.
go.
He's
He's awake.
doing something. He's just
Yeah.
thinking. Maybe that's what he was doing. He was sitting back going, well, fuck this dude. A secret?
Secret.
I wonder what that is. It's probably misdirect.
Uh,
If he doesn't do anything, then you know it's explosive. No, it's ice. It's ice trap. It's got to be ice trap. Silence that 2/1. That's probably a good move right now.
Is that
Should we
gonna have-
should we risk attacking him or not?
I would take out the 2/1.
Take out the 2/1.
Yeah, if it's because because that will help us know whether it's a if he
Snake
attacks
trap or
the
a
creature.
misdirect, or, yeah.
Yeah, if he attacks the creature, it'll say whether it's a snake trap or a freezing, or the misdirect or
It's
the.
like I almost want to wait a turn
explosive.
to use the 4/3 instead of getting rid of the shield. You know.
Yeah, I would attack the 2/1. It will help us figure out what it is.
Snake trap.
Snake trap. That's
Snake
better.
trap. Yep. So
I'll
good
take that
guy.
because he'll waste all of his snakes on the shield and he doesn't have a fucking buzzard down right now,
Yeah.
which is
Exactly. We got it out
Stupid
before he
use.
dropped the buzzard.
yeah. It was either going to be one of the frost trap or the snake trap.
Yeah. Now the only thing that we have to look out for is if he drops a Timberwolf for this.
Nope. Arcane shot,
Nope.
and he's going to blow 2 of them on this. So why would he waste an
One
arcane
of 'em.
shot on that?
Who knows? There's
Okay,
another
now
secret.
that's the explosive trap right there.
Yep, because he left it at 2, so we definitely know.
Yeah, we definitely know. It seems silly for him to have wasted that on that.
Yeah.
Pop your hero ability. Up your hero ability. Okay.
Yeah, attack into the 1/1. Don't attack into him.
Yeah, attack the 1/1. Yeah. Do you think he's got a weapon in that deck, or just fucking end the turn?
No, he's gonna have the Eagle Hearts bows. It's still I still don't know whether he's playing this.
He's wasting all of his secrets though right now, which is silly as shit.
Yeah, it's really
Alright.
hard to say whether he's.
I'd end
Point it
the
out.
turn. Just end it for right
Yeah,
now. We're good.
just in it right now. He's gonna have an Eagle Hearts in there somewhere.
Because next
though.
turn we're gonna have a really cheap Molten Giant.
There it
and
was.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it
And then-
is.
Yeah, cheap Molten Giant, and then you're.
And you can play the Molten Giant into the Ooze.
Yeah, and something else too. Jesus. Free
Yeah.
Molten Giant.
So throw the Molten Giant down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooze for sure.
Well, hold on. Don't
Actually,
play the
don't play
Ooze yet.
these. Don't play. Yeah, drop that back. Attack
Yeah.
him directly. Sorry, we
Attack-
should have told
yeah,
you to do that first.
Yeah, sorry. Attack
With
into
the
him
4/1.
first, because that's gonna be explosive.
Yep, here it comes. And explosive trap. It's okay.
Yeah. Probably
Yeah.
should have told you to wait on the giant there.
okay.
I'm gonna blame the alcohol.
Yeah.
That's the
Blame
name
it
of
on the
game.
juice. Got you feeling
Yeah.
loose. Blame it on the
So
alcohol.
the ooh, this.
Yep. Play the
Ooze.
Ooze.
Should we use hero ability or sit on
no,
it?
we're
I'd
at
sit on
8.
it because he doesn't have,
yeah,
he
we're
doesn't
at
have
8.
Jaraxxus. He doesn't have Jaraxxus in this deck, and that's part
Yeah.
of
We've got
The
Rag
build.
for next turn, so
the. Okay.
we've got Rag
Let's
and
look at- yeah,
There's
here he
nothing
comes
else
with
that we need.
charge, and I bet you he's gonna play. Okay, here comes the bite. Come on. Oh, he doesn't have fucking Bestial Wrath. That's
All right,
impressive.
so I would.
Hold on one second here. Don't play anything just yet.
I'm not.
Should you attack him directly and play Twisting Nether and then drop the Molten Giant?
I would drop the Rag. I would use the Molten Giant to attack in the 2/5, and then use the Ooze to kill
3-2
the.
to kill the 2-2.
Well, first,
3-2
yeah.
to the 2-2. And then the
first use the Ooze to kill the Hyena.
Ooze the
Yep,
Hyena.
and
for
then
sure.
you use the Molten Giant to kill the 2/5. Drop your free Giant, and then drop the Rag, and then
Yep.
you're done. 8 damage to his face, and he's got.
Yeah.
If he doesn't kill at least one of them next turn, he loses. Because you're gonna hit him in the face for 16, and then Rag will finish him off at the end of your turn.
Right.
You literally will be able to just attack and then end your turn if he doesn't do anything.
I'd be willing to bet he's got something with charge, and then he's going to hero ability.
Yeah, he's
That's
probably
gonna
got Unleash the Hounds. There's 3 damage plus the hero ability.
Yeah,
Fine. I mean,
we'll see. We'll see.
You know, this, like I said before to you, that this deck does not play well against hunters. That's the only deck that deck type it doesn't play well against, because there's that
Yeah.
consistent 2 damage. But
I still have not been able to figure out whether this is the. I guess this one is the. This one is the charge deck because it had the Rhino in it. As the survival deck wouldn't use the Rhino.
yeah, I think it's probably just an idiot making a deck.
That could also be very true because I don't think that they run the Hyena either.
If he had Unleashed the Hounds and could kill you right now, he would have done it already.
Unless he's being a douche canoe and just waiting out the turn.
Yeah,
Possible.
that's which is also possible, but hopefully
Of
he's
course.
not being a dick. I think he's thinking about it because he has no idea what he should play.
Oh, hey. Jackson. What, buddy?
Can you give me the juice and water?
He wants juice. Got a little boy that wants juice and water. He just got up from bed.
Well,
Yeah.
Aww.
if this turn ends for this guy here and he doesn't play anything, oh
He's
my
not
god,
played a single thing. He
he
didn't even
wasted
use
a
his hero.
turn. Oh man.
So yeah, attack into him.
Oh. Yeah, just kill him.
Right, Dad?
And then end your turn.
We gotta win.
We got a legitimate win, people. We got a legitimate win.
Now go give that little Twizzling some juice and water,
Okay, I will be right back.
or yell for your wife and be like, put yourself in the doghouse. Never mind. Go ahead, give him some water and juice.
You
The
are
best-
full of such great advice tonight, aren't you?
Right, exactly. The best Hearthstone play of the night. Don't put yourself in the doghouse. You get the kid juice and water. Don't tell your wife to do it. Worldly advice from Kilroy.
Yeah, the best advice to come out of this evening.
You know, it's funny enough that I had to sit there and be like, honey, I need you to stay in the room tonight and not come out until 11.
Oh.
And
I almost had that myself.
To me. How nice.
I almost had that myself this night, because right before we went and got on the Skype call, my bird was acting up and just like nonstop screaming. He's not made a peep all night, and I'm
really
definitely impressed. Yeah.
What kind of a bird do you have? I've got to ask because it's like I've never met somebody who has a bird pet before.
It's cockatiel.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, I have a Siberian Husky, so.
Oh, they're close. They're close. You know.
No. I mean, you think that,
give or
right?
take 40 pounds. That's all.
No, my dog weighs 35 pounds, so yeah. But
doesn't Bud Light consist of juice? It is wheat juice, sir. It is wheat juice.
All right, sorry about that, guys. He's never done that before. He's never done that before, where he just shows up out of nowhere.
Well, you
know, look at that. We even finished off your daily. That's 100 gold.
Good game.
You know, the way I look at it is, though, you know, Twiz, he is reaching that age where, you know, he wants some daddy interaction, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, my dad didn't go to Afghaniland, so I'm gonna have him now.
Let's buy some packs and see what we get, huh?
That sounds exciting.
Sounds exciting. All right, I'm hoping that you get a Jaraxxus. Come on, Jaraxxus.
Oh boy, that
would be beautiful. That would make me sad because I've been I just opened up a Cenarius this weekend, and that's like my 3rd legendary.
Ooh.
But that's
what I like to do is I like to.
You would hate to see my deck list.
Hover over them.
I do the same exact thing. Oh, we got 2 blues. And then I always do the commons first, and then go for the blues.
Nice, a gold Twilight.
Golden Twilight Drake.
Oh, gold, so you can nerf that fucker and get some mats.
You don't like keeping gold cards?
Oh, honestly, I'm one of those people where it's like I want to get all the cards I need to make the good decks first, and then gold cards second.
9-ball, did you just say you have a cock or 2?
Cockatiel?
Yes, it's a cockatiel, not 2.
Yes, no, he's the only man in the world that's ever been near Chernobyl that actually walked away with 2 penises and no other defects. He does have a cock or 2.
Or 2.
Yeah, you don't know. Ladies, this is a surprise, you know, so next BlizzCon, whenever you hang out with 9-balls, you know, tell us if he's got 9 balls and 2 dongs.
There we go.
Where I'm sitting. I have 65 dust right now. So,
65 dust. We can go through your deck and disenchant.
That could craft you a flame imp.
Yeah.
I could craft you a flame imp.
I don't think I'd want the flame imp though. We could
Twilight Drake so much.
Do you want the gold one?
I think I'd get the gold one.
I'm of the mindset I don't use them, so.
Personally, I hold on to my gold cards just because it's like, look what I got, you know. But
true, but it's 100 materials to make a card that could make a really effective deck.
You know what,
it's
though?
true, but
with all the other cards that I have, I can spend $20 and pretty much craft a legendary. Because I will get everything else that I need to disenchant and whatever.
Spend the $20 and let's make Jaraxxus and let's make this deck right. I'm kidding, that's terrible.
That's a great idea.
Right?
I disenchanted it.
Yeah, he disenchanted
no, that was the normal one.
Yeah,
Never mind.
The normal one. And now that broke all my decks, so I got to figure out which one in my deck. Or I got to figure out which ones.
Oh, none of them are broken, right?
No, they're all broken.
Go into play.
Warlock and Uncle Dutch.
So Warlock Control and Uncle Dutch. Good old Uncle Dutch.
That's right. You know what? We could probably give Uncle Dutch another.
Well, or we could try this actual Warlock deck one more time and actually play another Hunter, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Done. And Uncle Dutch. Where are you at? There we go, Uncle Dutch.
2 tricks at the same time, man. That's what I would do if I had $1 million. I'll drink to that one.
Really? If I had $1 million, like flat $1 million, I'd probably like invest it and live happy for.
That's boring. That's boring. you need to go. You need to go to Mexico and buy a whole shit ton of cocaine. That's what you do with $1 million.
Wow.
That's the thing. It's like if I got $1 million and I invested it and it becomes $2 million, and I can do twice as much cocaine and 4 chicks at the same time.
Now you're confusing me. I don't understand this.
You know, I get it. It's an Office Space quote. I understand that, but I'm saying if you double down, you can double up on everything.
That's true. You raise a valid point.
And secondly, not to mention, what real man in this world really wants to put up with 2 nagging women at a time? I mean, just saying.
Everyone goes silent.
I'm just saying. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so we got a Siphon Soul, a Hellfire, and a Knife Juggler.
Siphon Soul, pitch it. A Hellfire, pitch it.
Yep.
Agreed.
Well, it's
That Hellfire is useful against the Paladin deck, though. But yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to
better
say.
hand.
Now that we told him to get rid of the Hellfire, I realize he's playing against a Paladin, and that might actually have been useful.
I didn't see the Pally at first, but yeah, you're right.
It's okay.
We're blaming it on the goose.
I have
so, you know.
I have the uncanny way of drawing what I get rid of over and over and over and over and over and over.
We can only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're my only hope.
What is going on here?
Look, all I'm saying is that woman made out with her brother. That's just weird.
Golden card's strategic value is fear and glitter. Is that like shock and awe? Or would fear and glitter be more like shock and awe?
No, I think it's more
So,
like a
Knife
very
Juggler?
insecure heterosexual man in a gay bar.
Yeah, I'd go Knife
Fear
Juggler.
and glitter.
This next turn you'd be able to life tap and drop the voodoo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would concur with this assessment.
Well then, we're all in agreement.
Indubitably.
I've been
Oh.
playing this game all week and never run into AFK people.
Yes.
Do you guys run into AFK people?
Like once in a blue moon, but not as much as you have tonight.
Definitely, yeah. I predominantly play Arena, and I think it's been a couple weeks since the last time I ran into an AFK person.
Oh my
I don't have the bankroll to play Arena.
Yeah, I probably do 5 or 6 Arena decks a week with the dailies, and the past couple weeks has been really hard. I normally could.
God, I'd Shadow Bolt that actually.
Yeah, you have to
I'd
get rid
Shadow
of it.
Bolt that, and then attack him directly, and then end your turn.
Yeah,
That card just means trouble.
Yep.
no way around that one. But
But
yeah,
it's not a bad
I've noticed it's been a lot harder to get 7 wins in the Arena these past couple weeks.
Honestly, that's the thing. Is like I don't like playing the Arena because it's like I always end up getting the cards that will never make a good deck, and the guys that I play always have the cards that make the best decks.
Yeah.
I have come to the conclusion that whenever you play a mage, you're guaranteed to get at least one flame strike, and that pisses me off.
I could tap and then heal if you want.
You know that's the thing. It's like would I Shadow Flame the 3/2 and just wipe him out right there, attack him directly, and then Shadow Flame it?
I don't know. That seems like a very because at that point you're wasting 2 cards for 1.
Here you go. Drop the Voidwalker. Drop the Voidwalker. Play your hero ability for afterwards, and then drop the Voodoo Gnome.
Yeah.
And then attack him directly with the 3/2.
Yeah. So heal yourself.
Yep.
Attack into him with the 3/2.
Yeah, directly. Yeah. Perfect. And yeah, he'll kill that 1/3, but at least he's wasting his time on that, unless of course he's got that Hammer of Wrath or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're also in Consecrate range now, so he could potentially clear the board.
That's true.
Yep. But this is probably the best play regardless.
Yeah.
Changing it. Nope. No consecrate.
Wow, that was really stupid of him actually, because that card is not designed to be attacking him. Now I would just Shadow Flame. Oh my God!
Go
actually,
to the face with everything in the Shadow Flame.
Yeah, attack him.
I would,
attack his 3/3 with the.
Yeah, attack the 3/3 with the Voidwalker, and then then attack into him with the 2/1.
Yeah, attack him directly with 2/1, and then Shadow Flame the 2/1.
Yep.
Should I?
No, Shadow. Yeah, attack him
And
directly with that, of course. Yeah, but
Yeah,
Shadow
and then
Flame.
attack him directly.
Yeah, a Shadow Flame, the 2/1 for sure. That'll wipe out his shit. Mhm.
And then Intelligent Gluteus Maximus is saying, Twiz, I think they see that they're playing against Blizz Pro, and you just scared the shit out of them, and so they have to go and clean up. And that is why they're...
And obviously, they're not
Right.
watching the stream.
Right.
They would know that.
They're just having like an uncontrollable, jizzapalooza. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Silence that.
Yeah.
Silence that and play your hero ability. And that way, if it gets hit, which if we're fucking lucky, it gets hit.
Yep. What was that? Redemption.
Yeah. He's only drawn.
Whenever it dies, it brings it back.
Yep.
But that's better than nothing. That's actually
unsilenced
not a bad deal.
It unsilenced
Well,
it.
he didn't get 2 draws, so. That's
So do I
better
go to the
option.
Yeah,
Fates,
that's true.
or do I kill him?
Kill it.
Yeah, we don't have very
Kill
many
it.
creatures that we can play at the moment, so it'd probably be better to just kill it, because the Knife Juggler is kind of done its usefulness right now.
I'd buy off on that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've successfully used the Knife Juggler to
Now,
its
I just
full
want to
extent.
go out on a limb right now and just let you guys know that the rest of my hand, as it sits currently, is dick. Okay, so.
I get that, but now you can Siphon Soul this fucker. Siphon Soul the 4/4, yeah.
Go.
He's gonna hit you for 2 damage anyway and attack him directly now.
That's solid. That's solid. Yep.
Give me a second, I'm in a staring contest with my dog.
Mm.
They tell you you're not supposed to avert your gaze or else they think that they're dominant.
Avert your what, you homophobic?
Avert your gaze, like, Gaze,
Oh, okay.
not Gays.
Oh, well, hey. Oh, there's a consecration. Use the consecration to get rid of my spellbreaker.
That's fine, that's perfect.
Alright. So, I'm thinking hero power.
Yeah, hero power, drop your earthen
There's
healers.
Parse here, yeah.
Both
Well,
of
there's
them.
my taunt.
Drop both of them, honestly.
I don't
drop,
have enough mana.
No, I'm saying drop both your healers on yourself. That 1/1 is not going to be a problem for you.
Okay.
Trying to use my peripheral vision to see this. Come here. Get over here. Get over here and stop staring at me, you little bastard.
So the question right now is, what is everyone in the chat drinking tonight?
Keystone Light, I
Oh,
see
there's
somebody
the board clear.
which is fine. He wasted that really on 2 cards that you don't need anyway. All right.
Yep, and you've got taunts in your hand, so you're fine.
Senjin and Abomination. I drop both of them. Fuck it.
Really?
Done and done.
I would almost say just I would rather have dropped just the Sinjin and then life tapped to get some card draw, because
Yeah, I'm not
we've
worried
got
about
4
his card
cards.
draw right now, though.
Well, so we've got 4 cards, but it's kind of shitty because it's 2 board clears, 1 creature kill, and then the Molten
Yeah.
Giant.
Well, you see, there he goes again, wasting his board wipe on something, right?
That was actually 1 card for 2. Because it was the 1/1 that he then went through and did it.
Even then, I think he probably would have done it for the 1, though. I think he had no play.
And Intelligent Gluteus Maximus is not drinking tonight.
Not drinking. Oh.
Okay. So hero power.
That is defeating the purpose of this podcast.
Yeah, hero power for sure.
Yeah. And then just
Know
drop
yourself,
the...
yeah. Drop the
Yeah.
voodoo gnome. Fuck
Drop
it.
the
Are we
voodoo.
sure we want to hold on to that? Because I mean, right
No.
now.
I mean, it's it doesn't do
may as
anything
well.
else. It's a 2/1.
So, yeah, that way he can attack next turn if he uses his hero power, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if that's all he plays
Like-
is his hero power, you're good. I mean, you've got 1 board wipe for sure, which is great, and then you've also got the Siphon Soul, which is just going to fuck this thing up now.
Exactly.
I mean, you're in such a
Well,
good position
hence-
right now with this guy. Use your hero ability.
I'm just this delightful
God.
sofa.
You have so much control over this guy's playability right now. It's like it's not even fair.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
siphon that 5/6 and attack him directly with a 2/1.
Yeah.
He's threatening me. You son of a bitch.
That's because he's scared of you. That's why he's
Right?
threatening
It's like Beavis. Are you threatening me?
you. Yeah.
I am the Great Cornholio. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, there's his Ysera. See, we used our kill card.
No, you got a board wipe now, which is great.
Yeah.
So you can just wait until he plays
Yeah.
the next
Good
card,
game.
honestly.
Twisting Nether is definitely worth using to get rid of Ysera.
Yeah, use it now. You've got the other one if you play something big next turn,
Well,
so just go ahead.
Actually, yeah, I was about to say,
Durability.
probably would be better to life tap first, just in case we draw the other Siphon Soul.
Yeah, but hero ability, let's see what you get. I mean,
He probably has Ragnaros in that deck too.
Hogger, so that was a good play.
yeah.
Hogger was a good play. It doesn't matter. We're
Yep.
good.
He's used his
We're
board
fine.
clears already, so we can start getting
Yeah.
away with.
Yeah, he's done both equalities, so there's not really much that he can do in that respect.
The
Since he
only
played
thing
the Ysera,
And
I'm
he's,
the
probably
only
going
thing
to go
else
to
he could
him
have-
Rag.
he's used
Yeah,
two
the only thing else he
Pyromancer.
could have is Tyrion. And
Yeah.
Tyrion, if he plays Tyrion next turn, Twisting Nether, and then use the Acidic Swamp Ooze, and you've nullified Tyrion.
Exactly.
That's fucking awesome. This is how the deck is meant to play, by the way, Twiz. Hunters are the only exception, I think, for this one.
I have to admit that I didn't normally watch this stream until I discovered Archon is on sometimes. Now I follow. Yeah, Archon is actually one of the
Man.
anchor co-hosts for the Twizcast. Every Thursday night he's there, unless he's not there.
Hold on, what would you do here? Would you Twisting Nether this guy again?
What is the 3/5?
Oh, Jake, yeah, man, good game, dude. Yeah, usually we do Twizcast on Thursday nights, every Thursday night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but I could silence him. I could Twisting Nether it now.
I'd silence the 2/1 if I had the option here, but I don't know. It's like, do you silence the 2/1 and then drop a Hellfire, or God, I think you should Twisting Nether and use your hero power.
I actually, for what's on the board, instead of using a Twisting Nether, I would rather use 2 Hellfires.
Two Hellfires and your hero power.
Yeah, 2 Hellfires and the hero power. Because the Twisting Nether, I would
That's
just...
not going to get
He's
rid of
gonna
that
get a draw
laughing
out of
monster,
it.
though, is it?
Yeah, it will.
It
It's
will.
because it's
It will.
AoE.
Yeah,
All right, 2 Hellfires.
Because-
Only direct attack.
Yep.
2 Hellfires right now in the hero power. Just
Yep.
go. Do it.
because I would save the other Twisting Nether for when he plays a Rag.
Okay, that works out. We're good now.
That works out nicely.
Double Hellfire to be an ass. Further reason
not to
why we
mention,
should
now
do
you
it,
can
because
play your
we're
Molten
being
Giant, right?
assholes.
Now you can play the... Yeah.
And then at this point, depending upon what he plays, it's either going to be the Ysera or the Hogger. Five, 6, and the Holy Light. I would go for our Ysera.
Really? Would you play Hogger instead so you just have a taunt to throw out there for him?
I seriously would just go for the Ysera,
Or
because
we
he's
could
got
play-
nothing.
We could play a Molten Giant, just to bait him a little bit.
Nah, Ysera. I think he's right with
Yeah,
Ysera.
'cause
You're going to start
he's-
drawing cards off of it, and he'll have to
The-
waste his energy on it.
Yeah, because the only thing that he has to deal with that is if he Blessing of Kings the Guardian, and even then he still can't kill the Ysera in one turn.
Right. Which, if you Blessing of Kings the Guardian, we can just wipe it out with.
Yeah, and then you could attack with the Ysera into the Guardian and then drain life it in order to kill it.
Yeah.
And then we could play the Laughing Sister and
Oh,
Avenging Wrath.
that's a clever little move.
Yeah, that's not a bad play. That's not a bad play. How does it end up?
It ends up with him knocking us down to 14 health and
Consecration.
Consecration.
Yep. We're still
Okay.
alive. We're
Which
still
we now
alive.
have free Molten Giants, which is fucking hilarious.
Yep. So
Ooh, Shadow
you,
Bolt. Shadow Bolt it.
first-
Shadow Bolt
first say thank you.
Yeah.
First say thank you, and then drop both of the Molten Giants.
Yeah.
And then I would Shadow Bolt and Drain Life the Guardian.
Yeah, for sure. Oh.
Yep.
And then play the sister.
Yeah, play the sister.
Yeah, and then attack him with Ysera directly. Yeah, this guy's up fuck creek without a paddle.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's
And
fucking
there's nothing that he can do now. There's literally nothing that he can do.
Especially because next turn I'd play Hogger. Just end this shit.
Oh, he
Yeah,
just
pretty
gave me my
much.
turn back. He's got nothing.
Yeah. So play
You
the
play
Hogger and the Voidwalker.
Yeah. Oh god, 2 taunts, so you can't even get to Hogger.
Exactly.
He's so fucked.
Yep.
Oh man, you know what you should also do? Is oh, that'd be so funny. Do it next turn, but attack. I would just return Ysera to your hand so you get her back at full health.
I'd like return the Molten Giant and then replay it again just to be a dick.
And that's the reason why I say return Ysera to your hand just to be a dick.
Yeah.
You know? Oh my god.
Ah, there
5
you
damage
go.
to all characters except Ysera. I would do that one just to be a dick if he can't kill you.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not in kill range, I would just do that one to be a dick. Because it's like, oh, look at this, I've got enough health. May as well just be a dick. Come here, this guy.
But I would like attack him with the Voidwalker and then use the sleep.
Hammer of Wrath. Oh, 3 damage. We're so close to death here.
That's that. That's
Ah!
GG.
We got a win!
Yes, we got another win.
Solid win.
Yeah, so that's
Wow.
2 legitimate wins.
Yeah, two legitimate wins. I think the Warlock deck is the one we're going to play tonight.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what your time schedule is like, guys. It's up to you. We can stop whenever you want to stop.
I can keep playing. I'm good, man.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm good for a little bit longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got work in the morning, but
got
alcohol
work
is
too.
telling me who
You know what?
cares.
Let's take.
I'm currently unemployed. Whatever.
Let's take 2 seconds. I want to play some music here for the chat room, and I'm going to take another whiz break here, and so we'll be right back.
Twizz's Whiz, brought to you by music.
Whiz with twins.
Oh my god, that totally needs to be a segment for this show now. Whiz with Twins. Brought to you by Michael McDonald.
What would happen if you are in kill range? Would it be a tie? I don't know.
No, you don't. There's no such thing as a tie in this game. If both of you are in kill range, you won't lose.
Really?
Yeah, I found that out the other day. I tried it.
Good to know. Good to know.
Come on, Ken. Come here, buddy. Here, come here, fluffy asshole. Come on. Up. Come on.
And while we're in this brief intermission, I'm checking my Twitters.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What are you doing, Sky? Stop clawing, you little turd. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I was on my Twitter earlier posting about this. What's up, puppy? Come here. What's the matter? You're such a cranky puppy. Oh, thank you for the shirt.
And I... And then Smurf Gaming is asking if you could please post the deck list for the Warlock deck.
Yeah, I can. I'll post a picture for that here later today. My Twitter feed. I'll post my deck list, which is better than Twizz's because it's complete.
Yeah.
Mine's missing 1 card. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Jaraxxus instead of the Ysera.
Which, I mean, Ysera is still not a bad play. It's an even trade-off, but for the Warlock, it's just better to have the
Sure.
Ysera. But yeah, I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it later. Oh, shoot.
All right, fire in the hole, boys.
Yep, go for it.
Let's do this. Hey, Jake, are you still in chat room?
Jake, 20 seconds from now.
So.
Oh, he was just talking. I'm pretty sure he's still there.
Being as that he's a Archon fan, you possibly want to bring up the upcoming show that you and Archon might be
Yeah.
embarking upon their
Oh
night
yes,
off.
very true. Yes, the West March Workshop, the very long planned, ever delayed podcast that the two of us would be going through and doing, where we would of course be going over general Diablo news as well as starting to like hone in on a lot of the different builds that are coming out in Reaper of Souls, because it's no longer just going to be your Whirlwind Barb, CM Wizard. There's the legendary affixes that they're adding into Reaper's Souls is just amazing. It's opening up tons of different builds and varieties that you can do with all of the classes. It's making it so that you can play what you want to play. And we're just gonna, every week go into one of those classes and say, hey, look at what you can do with this awesome build. You just need like this item or what have you.
Which one do you think, Kilroy?
Oh man, honestly, that's
But
a decent starting hand.
really, I would probably
I
drop
get rid of the
Shadow
Shadow
Flame.
Flame. The
Yeah.
Shadow Flame is the only one that's iffy there, but the other two I would keep for sure. It's like I'm at a toss up there. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's one of those things. The Shadow Flame could come in handy if you pulled a couple early good cards.
Sure.
But also, speaking of Diablo news, there's the thing that we're going to be doing next week, possibly.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you want to talk about that. You can if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. What is it? Next week, the new Diablo novel, Storm of Light, is coming out, and we're actually going to be having a interview with the author, Nate Kenyon, as well as one of the lead creative directors over at Blizzard, Mickey Nelson. So definitely look for that sometime next week, as we'll be putting together an interview for that, as well as a review for the new book coming out.
Yep. Should be lots of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think, Hero Power, Kilroy, or no?
Yeah, Hero Power.
Yeah. Yep.
For sure. Don't ever waste a chance not to Hero Power with this deck.
Oh yeah. And we'll probably be switching up which class it is every week. So probably go not in a specific order, but we probably won't be doing the same class back to back. So it'll be interesting to see a lot of the different things that come out there. I think the first one that we had agreed upon is a wizard, which the build that we had come up with is the same.
Shit.
Oh.
Would you Siphon Soul the 1/4 to drop it down so it gets less out of it?
Well, right now it's only 2 attack on the board.
Yeah,
right, but it's going to be 5 attack total when it's done.
I would probably, personally, what I would do is use the hero power again, and then if we don't draw Voidwalker, then do the Voodoo Doctor.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
we did not. Yep. So.
Yep. Heal yourself, and then that way, if he doesn't attack that guy directly, which hopefully he doesn't, and then you can just use the Shadow Flame on it directly.
He's going to. He's going to use one of them imps.
Yeah, he's definitely going to.
Oh, I hope so.
I'm interested in seeing what you guys come up with the Demon Hunter besides the Unlimited Strafe build. Why would you want to play anything other than the Unlimited Strafe build? Because that is amazing. Let's see. What have you got going on?
Drain Life, the use of Sergeant.
I would actually personally play the Earthen Ring if it was me.
I would agree with him there. I'd play the Earthen Ring on yourself, and that way, if he'll crash his head on it a couple times and save you some health.
He's probably just going to throw an imp in the Abusive Sergeant into you.
Yeah, if he's smart. If he's not smart and he attacks you directly, then you can just Shadow Flame everything.
Or he could just.
Or he could go through and do that.
Yeah.
That he could also do.
Great! It's fucking joyous. It's fucking frabjous. Okay, I just for those of you out there right now, I did just post the deck list to my Twitter at KilroyKT on Twitter. So if you want to try this one out, give it a shot. Oh man.
Twiz, could I get a promotion so that way I could put that in the chat?
Oh yeah.
What in the chat?
Oh, just a link to your tweet.
Oh, sure. Why not? Thank you.
Done. Okay. So
now I'm going to go mad with power.
We're not super scary. I could destroy the Abusive Sergeant and Life Tap.
It's not a bad thing.
You could life tap the abusive sergeant. You're right.
Or drain life.
Use your hero ability first. Might as well. You're gonna
Yeah.
drain life anyway, so that's drain life him. That's your best play, unfortunately. I mean,
It's a
this
lot of
deck
minions,
is
but it's a lot of.
well. This deck is also designed on playing at low health. Unfortunately, because we don't have Jaraxxus, it's hard. Oh, yeah, you deleted Link still.
Well, there's a blessing of kings.
Yeah.
Uh,
We can Siphon Soul it next turn though, so that
yeah, that's probably gonna be.
like good. Yeah, it's gonna be GG here.
It's either gonna be the.
Unless of course, what else can we play? Oh, play one of the giants and then Siphon.
I would.
Yeah.
I would play both of I would play both of the giants,
Mm-hmm.
and then instead of Siphon Souling it, I would silence it.
Yeah. Ooh. Would you do that, really? Yeah, play both of the giants and then silence it, or would you play both of the giants
And then Siphon
here
Soul
now?
it. Get some health back.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's like one of those things you could, but you're using a Siphon Soul to get rid of a buff, which you can get rid of the silent, which you can get rid of the silent.
But you're also gaining health regardless. It's like, you've got a Twisting Nether if you really have to wipe the board. So I'd personally gain the health right now. Or play the Argent Commander and make them both taunt. And that'll save all of that. But if he's got a silence... If he's got a silence, it's going to...
Oh. Let's play both the Molten Giants and then throw down the Argent...
let's get both taunt in between. Yeah,
Defender of Argus.
Yeah. There we go.
The thing which I don't remember the name of. And apparently I have not been...
It's an Argent Defender. I don't care what anybody says. It's an Argent Defender.
Oh, okay, let me try doing that again because I'm now seeing the mod commands. Yay!
There we go.
I posted a link.
Oh, that's
Binging Wrath.
Please don't hit directly.
There's one.
It's alright, most of us.
Yeah.
The giant got most of it.
Oh my god, that is beautiful. He's so
That was good.
Now.
That was very good. We're turning this around.
Play Hogger.
Yeah, Hogger and the Voodoo.
Hogger and the Voodoo, heal yourself and then attack him directly with the 9.
Yeah. 9?
Hit him with the 9s!
9, 9, 9!
9! Rauhen verboten! Yeah!
I've also switched to Sam Adams.
German's such an angry language.
You switch to the Sam Adams.
It is. You know, I used to have a commercial with Shaman Runger that I needed angry German, and he's the only German that could not give me angry German.
I'm German.
You got like the one. Actually, I don't think
beautiful. I have. That's so nice of him. He's doing everything he can just to not fucking fail right now, which is so great.
Yeah.
All right, I'd play the Shield Master next.
Yeah, the more taunts we get on the board, the better we are.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so nice. Actually, no.
You think Rag?
You know, this is the thing. It's like, honestly, it's like, do I want to Siphon Soul that 3/2 right now just to save ourselves the trouble because we're going to have a taunt next turn?
Yeah.
Get more health on the board, or play Rag right now and just hit him hard this turn? Play Rag right now and hit him hard because if it hits him directly, he loses.
Yeah.
And he can't do the damage to get past you right now.
Let's take the risk. Let's take the gamble. #Dicey. We're doing it.
You know, he can't do anything to you right now because you're going to pull a
We've got a 50-50 chance. What does it say?
Ooh.
Yes!
Bam!
That's G.
Yes!
There we go.
Win 2, round 14, win streak bonus, got 3.
Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming up on my next daily and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's keep.
Even that's the interesting thing with the Molten Giants. Even if their casting cost is 0, they still count as they still count towards that daily.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you seem to have actually gotten the same exact dailies that I did. The 7 wins yesterday, and then the 25 casting cost creatures today.
Oh my god, that was a great victory right there. Holy shit. Oh man,
Mhm.
I'm quite pleased with what just happened there.
Okay, so I'm thinking get rid of the Hellfire and the Twisting Nether.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep the Shadow Bolt and the Taunt.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good trade. You see, I
Not
always
bad.
keep the Shadow Bolt with this deck because that was a
But
decent
I-
trade. It was
Again,
decent.
I say this and then realize who's playing the Paladin, so I would have said the other way around. Keep
The
the
Hellfire.
drop the Shadow Bolt. But hey, it's worked out so far, so
Play your coin and
yeah, I agree with that. Because he
can't-
can't do anything. He can't do anything about it.
He's
It's
not gonna be
Pally.
able to do anything about it right now.
Yeah.
So, and then next turn you'll drop your taunt and then your hero ability.
What the hell is in the mellow yellow? Maybe I have been drinking. That is the spirit. That even if there was no alcohol in it, just pretend to be drunk and join in. That's all that there is.
Why would you play that? Are you fucking retarded?
Apparently.
Play your
So I
taunt.
guess-
Use your hero ability. Attack him directly with the 3/2.
Well,
I
you,
can't use my hero ability.
you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Sorry, I thought it was turn 3 already. I forgot
You are
about the
seeing
coin.
multiple. You are seeing double on the mana shards there, sir.
Dude, I seriously, like, I killed like this much of the vodka. All right.
All right.
Let's be assessed here. That much.
Yep. I'm thinking you should just Shadow Bolt it this next turn.
Yeah, I'd Shadow Bolt it this next turn. Or,
I would.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bolt it.
I mean,
Shadow
yeah,
Bolt it now. You're better off that way.
Yeah, Shadow Bolt it, and then I would actually attack into the 1/1.
Really, I would attack him directly, personally.
With the Paladin, it's like he's gonna have 4 mana in the next turn. He could play a
Yeah.
Blessing of Kings.
You could play the
and then
Blessing of Kings. You're right.
And then that 1/1 would screw up your day.
That's true.
I just
It's an
always
even
try to
trade.
keep. Yeah, I always try to keep as much off the board when you're playing against a Paladin after
true.
turn 4. Just never leave them many creatures.
I like your
Because
style.
next turn we got the Shield Master, which is great. Oh, that's going to be so nice. So yeah, Senjin Shield Master.
Do you even math?
Attract,
Do you even
attack
math,
him directly.
Kilroy?
I don't.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
now
don't-
that we got the taunt, just attack directly at this point.
I don't computer actually. That's my problem.
Uh-oh, there's silence.
That's the best choice.
But-
That's the best
yeah.
situation we could have asked for right
Yep.
there. Play your
But we
A-bomb and then attack him
play
directly.
the A-bomb and kill. I would kill the 4/3. Play the
Really?
A-bomb and then kill
pl-
the 4/3.
Kill the 4/3. You're right. That would be
Yep.
a good trade because then that
Yep.
A-bomb's got 1 turn. You're right.
Yep.
Ugh.
Because otherwise he would just attack into it and then.
Wipe everything out.
Yep. So
You're
now.
right. I'm really proud of you, man. I'll tell you what,
What?
dude. If we win this one, I'm gonna buy $20 worth of packs. We're gonna open them here on the air, and I will
And
craft
get
the
Jaraxxus.
That sounds like a plan. I will drink. I will finish this to that.
Oh, fucking Shadow Flame this engine silence, motherfucker. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
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 And then I would use your hero ability and attack him directly.
Uh-huh. I see nothing wrong with this.
Oh man, that just completely just leveled his playing field.
Uh-huh.
I think we've got the control over him right now, which is what we want to be in. Oh god, you can Siphon Soul this 5/6 pretty easily. Or leave it.
No, I would
up to you.
Siphon Soul it.
Siphon Soul it and attack him.
It's a Paladin deck. He's really got nothing else that he's going to be able to play. All that he's going to have is the Ysera, Ragnaros, and
then heal,
Tyrion
yeah.
later on. Yeah.
Do we want to heal? Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're good. Save that.
Yeah, we're fine. There's nothing to heal.
That's right.
We're in a really good
And-
position because we can play Rag next turn.
Yep,
Oh,
there's
shit.
another.
And repeat.
I would play the Rag instead of Siphoning Soul it.
Yeah, I would Rag it and then attack
Yeah.
him directly. Just Rag and attack him directly.
Exactly.
He can't
Because-
do anything here.
Yeah, he's going to have to attack into it and it will kill it anyways. If it, yeah.
Yeah. See, if that happens, he's gonna have to kill it. So unless he's got
Yeah.
a silence. Which,
Yep.
And if he puts the
even-
Blessing of Kings on it, we can siphon it next.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter whatever he does.
You know, I'm really surprised Siphon Soul doesn't take whatever the health of the minion you have, and
Well, it's like the
Uh,
It's actually like the true Warlock ability. You only get 50% of the health return for the damage done.
Yeah, and also I think
Oh,
it
he's
would
going to
be.
Divine Shield it, which is a smart move.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we're going to still be able to Siphon Soul that, and
Yeah.
gain the health back, which is probably your best trade-off there.
Exactly. And then, I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Oh.
really got nothing else that he can do.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
grasping
he's-
at straws right now, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I love doing, though, is actually silencing Rag, if I've got the ability to do so, and just attacking directly
And then
with
just,
him.
yep.
Because then I don't have to worry about the RNG shit. Yeah, I'd Siphon Soul the 5/4. He's probably...
And then-
Oh, wait a second. Here. Hold on, wait a second. What is it? Yeah, Siphon Soul... And
I
then
could heal
Singeing
Rag.
Shieldmaster.
Yeah, I would probably do that. I would Siphon Soul and then heal Rag with one of the Earthen Rings.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. That's your.
Well, I'd only have to use the Voodoo Doctor because it's 2 health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do use the Voodoo Doctor and then Life Tap.
And then, yeah, life tap. Why not? Okay,
And then,
I was expecting that to be a different thing.
And then,
That to be a different secret.
Jake Freedom is here with us, saying, if we end up buying those $20 for the card backs, that he will go and grab another with us. And so that's
Good
gone.
game.
Board cleared. Yep.
Oh my god, yeah. If he's not doing anything here. Oh, yeah.
Chillwind Yeti.
That's so
And the
Oh.
Blessing of Kings.
That's great. Oh my god, I
That's-
wish we would have kept the Siphon Soul, but that's okay.
No, that's fine, because we can play the
We can play
Ascension.
the Sinjin.
Yep.
Yeah, slow it down. Unless of course we get Hogger next turn, which will be fucking
That
pro,
would be
'cause
beautiful.
then we could play
Well, we could
both.
play both, yeah.
Play the Juggler
Uh,
first. Play the
yeah.
Juggler first. Okay. Then
Yep.
play Senjin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Then heal yourself for 2
With the
voodoo. Yeah.
With the
Well,
Voodoo.
Oh,
That's
God.
fine.
Whoops. Does it matter?
Yeah.
it doesn't really
No.
matter.
I could life
I would
tap.
save it, yeah. Because,
Save it,
play
yeah,
the
and life
Voodoo,
tap, and
and then
life
Life Tap.
And then hopefully the voodoo hits not. Never mind. I was hoping it would hit that 6/9 and Rag would hit the 6/9. But
Yeah.
this works.
Let's see what we get. Bam!
Oh damn! He's done. Put a fork in
Yep.
him. There's no way he can win this.
Not at this rate.
There's not a trade-off that he can do next turn. to
He
win this
he
game.
could lay on hands. He can lay on hands.
Oh my god, this is even
2.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
That doesn't
nothing he
help.
can do.
Yeah, that
He
doesn't
just
help
lost.
your. No, that's GG, homeboy. Walk away.
Well, he's gonna
he
wipe out
could-
your only attackable
Oh,
minion here.
He could have attacked into the Oh no, he couldn't have attacked into the Sinjin. Never mind.
Yeah.
So at this rate,
God, it's like I almost want a Twisting Nether and just play a
I-
different card because he's empty.
Oh, that's it.
Empty
That's
hand
GG
too.
right
Hellfire.
there.
Hellfire. Just Hellfire.
Hellfire.
You're done. Done.
GG.
We win. Good game.
And that just cost me
GG.
$20.
That
was
just
worth
cost you $20, but it was worth it.
Dude, are you happy with this deck?
I'm
Are
I'm
you
good
happy
with
with what I've done here?
Shit, I'm happy with this deck, and I'm not even
All right.
playing it.
Alright.
All right.
I'll hold up my
I'm
end of
gonna
the
take-
bargain.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mhm.
take myself a pee break,
Do
and
it.
then I'll be right back to see you open up the $20.
Sounds good.
Oh my. So I think we have a winner, Twiz. Oh man, that was fucking
That was
epic
good.
what you did to that guy. You just
That
like stomped on him.
That was you, dude. That wasn't me. That was you.
Well, this is a deck I worked really hard on because of you, actually. So it is you. It's because of all the ass kickings you gave me with other decks that you've been trying on me. So you know.
Okay.
Actually, this is a. I think this is a deck that could get you in the top 10 ranks easily. You gonna wait for 9?
We are.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go take a piss too real quick,
All right.
so you have to wait for me.
All right. And then it was me in the chat room. Not a lot of people hanging out, but that's okay. This is just about gaming and hanging out and whatever. So, yeah. Gosh. These cards are like shaking. Like, waiting. I'm going to get it prepped. It'd be really nice to have a legendary. Nope. There's my blue. Nope. Oh, an epic. All right. Okay.
All right, put my headset back on. Here we go.
All right,
man.
dude. Well, I can tell you this: we're sitting on this guy right here, who's nice and blue. All right, we're sitting on this guy right here. I haven't opened any packs
All right.
yet. 9-ball.
Okay, so this is the first one.
Yep, we
Only
got
one
this
blue.
guy who's blue.
All
We
right.
got this guy who's purple.
Ooh, I like purple.
So, see what we get here. Boom.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I opened up one today. It had 4 frickin' purples in it and 1
Nice.
blue.
Nice.
And then I pulled a Deathwing on the next one after that.
All right, let's see what we get here. I'm one of those guys I like to. Nothing.
I'm the same exact way. I always like to see what I get, open up the commons first.
Oh, pretty puppy. I love you so much. You're so sweet. I can pet your face.
And I'm feeling good.
Always a good night for
Blue.
Hearthstone. Definitely
Blue.
is.
This is another shit pack.
Boom, boom. Perdition.
Double blue. Young priestess. If you don't have 2 of those, that's a good draw.
I've got almost everything.
Oh, okay. You have to forgive me. I look at it from a poor man's point of view. I'm sorry.
All right, there's a purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, about to say I only put 50 on this game.
Boom.
Oh, Golden Blood Knight.
Golden Blood Knight. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's worth what, 500? 400. I'm sorry. Yeah, 400.
Don't you get 400 from legendaries?
Yeah. but
400
for
from
Golden-
Legendary, but 400 from a Golden Epic.
Oh, nice.
Which is really nice, especially if you don't
I
use
got-
that one. You know.
I got a Sylvanas from my first pack. Crazy but awesome. That is definitely crazy but awesome.
Yeah, I know. I got my Sylvanas actually on my 4th pack when they did the reset. Was fucking amazing. I was like, thank you God, I don't have to make this bitch.
But what is it? Before the reset, my first legendary that I got was a King Crush. After the reset, 2 packs in, my first legendary was another King Crush.
Yeah, my first legendary that I got actually was a Ysera.
Oh,
reset.
that is a damn nice one.
That first one I ever got was Deathwing.
Yeah, actually.
Also not bad.
Before the reset, I actually got all of the dragons, legendaries. So I was mad when the reset happened because I only got 3 freaking legendaries after the reset.
All right, come on, show me some yellow in the background here. Oh, 2 blues and a.
2 blues and a purple.
Blue and purple. Not bad.
I mean, we're getting close to being able to make enough.
Now
for
I already
Jerry.
have another Gore Howl, so I can DE that guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Usually Gore Howl's not running more than 1.
1 per deck, yeah.
Here's my blue.
I've opened 100 packs and still do not have any Drakes. Like Azure Drakes or the Legendary Dragons.
Yeah, I hate Doom Guards. I really don't like that card.
I'm using a Doom Guard in my Warlock deck because I don't have a Leroy.
Yeah, you see, like I like this Warlock deck more than the Leroy build just because it's more controlling.
I may not be
Yeah.
able to craft Jaraxxus if I don't really start
Pulling something good
pulling
here,
something
right?
good here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see. You got 3 decks and packs left.
All right.
Come
There's a
on.
blue. There's a blue.
2 blues.
Nothing else. Yeah.
Nothing else. All
Please
these are
be
all
yellow.
these are all duplicates though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, boys, come on now.
Yeah, you figure you'd have gotten 1
Yeah,
legendary.
blue.
I fucking hate RNG.
1 blue.
Last pack.
All
last
right.
hope.
All right.
That Ancient Watcher. I fucking hate that card.
Heart of the cards, people. Heart of the cards.
Everybody, cross your fingers.
There's a blue. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
And nothing.
That makes me
Bum
sad.
bum ba bum.
Ooh, nice bomb.
Let's see.
Let's go to your
How much
collection.
dust do we get?
Disenchant.
Out of all of those packs, and you got
835. Plus, I think we could probably DE some stuff. Other
I'm
extras.
just going through and looking. Out of all of those packs, you got a grand total of 7 cards that you did not yet already have.
I could disenchant a Perdition's Blade because I've already got 2 of them. so I can get rid of
Yeah,
the
that's
gold one.
true.
Done.
Alright, so we need 6 more 100 values, so
Let's see
how
what
about
else
that?
we got here.
How about that golden shield, what's it,
I can get rid of this guy.
that's worth 50, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's 100, yeah, that's true. Especially because you're not probably going to run Doom cards too often.
No.
What was that shield guy, the purple shield guy from the Paladin deck?
The purple shield guy from the Paladin deck.
Yeah, go and do him, and that'll get you your 400 to make Jaraxxus. Go to Pally. And then he's a 4 cost or 3 cost, I think. 3 cost, yeah.
Which guy?
He's a 3/3. Is he? Yeah, he's a 3 cost for 3/3.
Huh? It doesn't have any
Yeah.
duplicates, though.
That's
I
weird.
already
Where's
disenchanted
he?
him in auto.
No, not the Alder Peacekeeper. No, it's the other guy. It was a golden card we pulled earlier, golden purple. It was destroys all divine shields.
Oh no, that's the
General.
Blood Knight. That's gonna be under General.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 3 cost, right?
I've not seen any Drakes, Azure, or Twilight is what I mean.
Blood Knight,
Yeah.
there he is.
Not that they're badass, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you've already got 2 Blood Knights, and there's
Yep.
400. That'll get you what you need.
There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Jaraxxus!
Bring on the Jaraxxus.
Crafting mode, and let's make this deck work the way it's supposed to.
Boom.
Oh, man.
And it was
You
done.
face Jaraxxus.
Alright.
All right, done.
You
And
got enough. You got enough to make
so
the
which
deck.
guy am I subbing out, or which one am I subbing out?
You
only
were
having
subbing
one
out
twisting-
Ysera.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
sir.
right, Ysera.
Yeah, the Twisting Nethers were actually put in there by design.
Okay. Done.
Because, I mean, Jaraxxus is honestly an OP fucking legendary out of all the legendaries. I think
And
he's...
I wish Rob was in the chat right now so I could tell him that he is completely wrong on his top 5 class legendary listings over on the Hearthstone website.
Yeah.
Saying, not even listing, Lord Draxus, barely giving him an honorable mention. That is the best legendary out of all the class
Oh
cards
my
in the
god,
game.
yeah, he drops a 6/6
How-
as the hero ability, and he's got a... Oh my god,
You guys
plus
keep
without
talking.
this deck
It's
skill?
potty time again for Twiz.
Like, seriously.
Yeah. Refills you to 15 life, gives you a 8 durability, 3 damage attack, and then
Yeah.
for 2 mana you summon a 6/6. What could possibly...
Yeah, that's
Wrong.
so fucking strong. And not to mention it also changes your flavor text, which is fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like... That to me is all the more fun about it, is like, it comes out and he's like, you face Jaraxxus!
Rob, if you're watching this later, all I have to say about your ranking and not putting Draxus in the top 5 is mistake!
Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, I think the reason why he's not in the top 5 is because a lot of these new comps don't really run it, I can understand where he's coming from there, where it's like a lot of the Warlock decks are aggro, and so because of that, they never really have late game play, so they're not going to run Jerry. But I personally like running Jaraxxus because I prefer this kind of deck where it's a control intentional damage deck, so that way you get the Molten Giants out, then you drop Jaraxxus after you get the 2 0-cost Molten Giants out, you're back up to 15 health, you got 16 damage on the board, and you're fucking
All right,
controlling
guys.
everything.
All right, last game of the night.
Alright, that's fine. You got Wagro?
Huh? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just looking out for those who has to go to work tomorrow. I don't give a shit if we play for another hour personally, but whatever. That's just me.
I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to go to work till the
Oh.
next day, or the next day after that, probably. So
I'm probably good for another 30 minutes or so, but I think
No,
at around
one of the things
I've
that's
got to
nice
call
about
it.
Jaraxxus' only weakness is other Warlock decks where you can destroy a demon.
Yeah.
That is the only card that really can nerf him.
Can you Hunter Mark Draxus? You cannot Hunter Mark Draxus, but you can. What is it?
Ooze him.
You could ooze, but no. The Paladin's secret. It is repentance. You can
Yeah.
repentance it. Basically, you could also snipe it. Anything that does damage to it, because his ability to take over your class is a battle cry. So he comes into play. It'll trigger secrets and then the battle cry. So a snipe would make it so that way you start at 11 health. A repentance would make it so that you start at 1 health. Very interesting.
Oh, it actually
But
does.
what do you
I've
think
never
about
seen
here,
that play
Kilroy?
actually happen.
Yep.
Who are you playing first?
I'm
Hunter?
playing a hunter. Yep.
Shit.
I got a
God.
silence, a return health, a taunt.
I would personally, I would drop the
silence?
Spellbreaker. Yeah, drop the silence,
Yeah.
keep the Abomination, because
Yeah.
all Hunter decks right now are based around just
Speed
pure
and
aggro.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah, and so you need that taunt creature, especially
Yeah.
when the Abomination is like the best that you can get.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're in a good position here now.
Yeah.
With 3, 4, 4, 5. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, keep your coin actually until you need it. So
Yep.
this is going to be a don't play your coin until it's absolutely pertinent. It's not bad to take damage with this deck. It's just not. It's not good to take a shit ton of damage.
Like a
Hero ability?
Hero?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought you.
that's
I
fine.
thought you were telling me to do it. I'm sorry.
No, the reason why I was thinking not to hero ability, and it's purely because he's a hunter deck, and right now your hand's already pretty well stacked, and he's not played anything.
Yeah.
So it's like if you do run your hero ability, you run the risk of damaging yourself too much.
Yeah. Well, at least I did pull a shadow bolt out of it, so that was
Yeah.
good. That was a good pull if I had to do
It was
it.
a fair trade because you can actually use that next turn.
Yeah.
But next turn, would you drop your coin and pull the Shield Master out if he uses his hero ability again? Get a taunt on the board early.
We're just gonna have to see what he plays here.
Yeah, because then you can play both Senjins after this. So yeah,
All right.
I would put that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So coin and Senjin, or knife juggler and no. Yeah,
No.
coin
Yeah,
and
Coin Senjin.
yeah, and then Senjin again after this next turn. So
Yep.
hopefully it doesn't have Deadly Shot in his deck right now.
He will have Deadly Shot. They normally run either 1 or 2 Deadly Shots.
Right. Just hopefully he doesn't have it right now. Okay, that's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. Here, silence. That I'm okay with that because you can use the Defender of Argus to make that even more obnoxious.
Yeah,
Another
I would
Senjin?
still play the other Sinjin, and then kill the
Would
Wolf
you,
Rider.
or would you use the Drain
No.
Life?
I would play the other Sinjin and
kill the
then
Horse
kill
Rider
the
with
Wolf
your
Rider.
Senjin. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
Because
I would agree with that play.
yeah, because
you
you
can play
could
the Shield Master of Argus next turn.
exactly you can
Boost
hopefully bait out another Silence and then drop the Defender of Argus and then make it so that way they have less to even
Oh,
deal with.
that's fucking hilarious if he played that this soon. He's not going to get much
Really?
out of this. Really?
He's just trying to get rid of that taunt.
Yeah, that he is.
I don't know how. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There's
there
the
it
move.
is. There's the Timberwolf.
That's fine. He's stretching at straws though here, you know.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
I'm okay with this. He's clearing your board, and that's completely fine because now what?
So,
You know, you
A-bomb.
could play the Knife Juggler and gamble this one, but I don't know if you want to gamble this with him having a card draw on the board.
So what I'm thinking basically is we could either
Drain
A-bomb
life
it. Well, so we could either A-bomb it, or
but if he's got a silence, that
if he's
A-bomb's
got a
rendered
silence,
useless.
yeah.
I would say drain life the 3/1, live with the 1/1 damage for right now, and play your Knife Juggler after it.
Yeah, so would you play the Knife Juggler or would you life tap?
I would drain life the 3/1 and play the Knife Juggler. At least try to weed out a Arcane Shot.
Okay. Yeah.
I would try to pull out the Arcane Shot. If anything, at least pulls out that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I
true.
said, with Hunter decks, doing damage to yourself as a Warlock is the most dangerous move you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And right now we have a pretty well stacked hand. We're fine here. Please don't be the charge. Fuck with the charge.
It is.
Seriously.
Always the charge. Always the charge.
Yeah, he's going to attack you directly with all that now.
Probably.
Arcane
And there's
shot.
the Arcane
Well,
Shot.
We pulled the
And-
Arcane Shot out, which is fine.
Yep.
And the A-bomb would have been nice, but it's like if he had the silence, it would have been really fucked for us.
So for this turn, I'm thinking Shadow Bolting the...
The 5/2, and then using your healer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, sir.
And then heal yourself.
How does this deck play against?
sucks. It sucks really horribly against hunters, but it's mostly a control deck, so it's to keep
Gotcha.
the board clear. The object is
Gotcha.
to try to keep your board clear, and unfortunately with hunters,
Oh, son of a bitch.
they've really got a good way to board clear. You know, why would he play Flare?
He's just doing it for the card draw, because he's playing against a Warlock deck. You have no secrets. And
Yeah,
you're probably
well,
not running anything with stealth.
I would hope not.
Yeah. It really was just there for the card draw.
You know, I'm okay with what he just did there because that's fine. Next turn. What do we want to do here?
It's pretty much it's either the A
It's
bomb
pretty much the A bomb.
or the silence and the life, and then follow it up on the next turn with
You know, or how
against
about
the rag.
this? You could do the life with the Defender of Argus and make it a 4/4 taunt. I know that you're not
Could
getting
do that.
both. I would do that because that way you're also getting a taunt out there, so he can't attack you directly and nullify that.
I would
3x.
buy off on that in a big way. Yep.
And it's the 4/4, so if he's got to attack it directly unless he's got a deadly shot, and he can't multi-shot.
I'll concede that. I'll concede that.
It's just a strong enough swing here for him, because if he doesn't have an
Yeah.
attack for that, we're good.
Yeah. Have to see what it is that he does, because at this point it's just trying to get that.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep the board cleared so he can keep that Timberwolf on play.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm okay with that.
Yep, and then what? Kill command
Fine.
directly into you. And then another kill command.
one. That hurts.
That really hurts. Well, he's out of kill commands now. Okay, Siphon Soul, and
You wanna?
he's gonna need health.
Yeah.
Unless of course you want to attack, pull out Ragnaros, attack the 1/1 with your 2/3. But it's like, do I want to life tap right now
No.
and attack
No.
with the 2/3?
No, because then you're one hero power away from it being over.
Yeah. If he life taps, then he has to use the Siphon Soul to not die next turn. Because at this point,
No,
I mean,
I'm not
it's
saying
like,
life tap. I'm sorry, Siphon Soul. Do you want to Siphon Soul right now and attack him directly with the Defender of Argus, or do you want to drop Ragnaros right now and possibly take out the 1/1 right now with the 2/3?
At this point, I mean, it's a crapshoot no matter what you do, Twiz, because he's got.
I did the 6 cost. Restore your health for 3.
Yeah, let's go for the health and then kill.
Because
and
that
then,
way, if he's got if he gets another one of those charge things, it's only a 4/2.
Yeah.
And attack him directly, and he can't do anything just yet.
Agreed.
Yeah, and at this point, it really is just he's got so much that can kill you. There's so many things that he can do for
There's
7
5.
damage.
Right off the bat. That's game.
Yep, that's game.
Give your opponent a mana crystal, right? Oh, it's got charge. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's your hero power, there's your bow, there's your arcane golem.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said though, this deck just doesn't run well against hunters because they're adding that added field of damage that they're you're not there for.
And it wouldn't have even mattered even if you had played the A bomb, you would have died.
Sure.
So there's
Yeah.
nothing that we could have done.
All
Right.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
last game.
That
Look,
was,
we're at
that
38
was
to
the
40.
best we could do. Oh man, do you want to just
Okay.
play a quick game and just drop a couple 2-cost minions and then be done with it? It's like
I think
play a game.
It's up to
move
9
on,
ball. Like I
and
said, I don't
finish-
care if we
yeah.
play for another hour and a half. It's
Most games take 5 minutes.
like I said, I'm good until 1. I just I need to start winding down at around 1 so I actually get at least a couple hours of sleep before work.
Yeah, let's at least finish your stinking daily, and then you can
Yeah.
spend some gold.
Yeah.
Well, I have to keep at least 150 for arena runs. Of course, I'll get that
Right,
back
but
this week.
that's 100 right there though.
That's my man.
This quest is 100, isn't it?
No, I think it's...
No, this one's 40. It's only 40.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
you'll
It's
probably get it back real quick.
the
I'm just hoping we don't get another fucking hunter deck. But either way, this deck has obviously proved itself, so I'm happy.
speaking about not fighting another hunter deck.
Yeah.
All right. I'm thinking
I
about
pitched
keeping
the
the
Molten
Molten Giant
Giant.
if he's going to run me down.
Yeah, keep the Molten Giant, I guess, if you want, but it's going to be a dead card in your hand for a lot of turns.
Yeah, I would drop the Molten Giant and keep the other two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, I even would have dropped the A-Bomb this turn, but that's just me.
I would have kept it. Or I'm not would have kept it. I am confident in my decision to keep it, but that should more than likely just be your turn 5.
Yeah. Card.
Them
and...
hunters. Yikes indeed. Yikes indeed.
Well, yeah, it's like Hunter decks, they've got a little bit too much speed to them. You know what I mean? Hero ability. Or do we want to use the hero? Yeah, fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I would still use it. At this
We're
point...
good this turn right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here comes this hero ability, another 2 damage, though, so... But we'll... Voodoo...
and then you just play the Shaman next turn.
Yeah, you're right. Shaman...
Lincoln 3. Good old Lincoln 3. It's been a while since I've seen him.
Lincoln 3, what? Oh, you've played him before?
No.
Okay, good. Like, what? Eyes?
All right.
There's
Big Boy.
Thank God.
4 score.
I could hero, or I'm sorry, not hero.
Do you want to Shadow Bolt the 2/1 right now and just get rid of it? And then that way we're not taking consistent damage and play your Voodoo Gnome? Or...
I think that's a good play.
Sure, why not?
It's going to be consistent damage constantly here because getting rid of it's going to be a nuisance here. We got to get rid of it eventually, so...
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
It's not going to help us or hurt us at this point.
Mm-hmm.